There you go.
All right. I'm Various, these peeps.
And I'm FGC Meetups.
Yeah, exactly.
Welcome officially to FGC Meetups here at Low Kick Esports. It looks as it stands right now, let me give some explanations as to what's going on. One, we have no way of spectating the match without having 5 PlayStations. We do have the PlayStations, but we just don't have the amount of stuff we needed.
We do have 2 Strike Freedoms, though.
This is true.
We sure do. Oh my God,
Right.
we really do.
So it's double 3K comp and double 2K comp. So essentially, what's it called? These Strike Freedoms have to worry about, if both of them die, game's over. However, what's it called? Enemy team can take 2 deaths almost each. Or they both can die. Oh, no good. Buttons on map.
It is probably a button thing because we have people both on controller and arcade stick, and it's 2 different formats. But just to explain a little bit more about Strike Freedom, it is a 3K. It also has one of the lowest HP values of all the 3Ks in the game. But to make up for that, it has a lot of ammo, it is very mobile, and it has seed mode, where it'll bow seed, refill boost, become even harder to hit, and just basically fly away and time you out.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, true. It is once per life, though.
It is once per life.
But it's like a great tool to use to like trade for someone's burst, for someone else's like power-up time.
Yeah, because if you bow seed and they burst and you run away, you still have your burst.
Yeah, exactly.
And they
it's
have
a great
nothing.
Trade.
Besides that, Strike Freedom can also do this cool backflip that'll cut tracking, and you'll probably see him do that a lot. If not, he'll probably just shoot a lot and send out his Dragoon funnels to shoot for him. You can either send them out to attack, or you can send them to hover around him and then press it again to fire.
What's it called? Does he have to fire from main, or can he just fire them as he stands?
He presses special shooting again, and then
all
it'll
right,
fire.
awesome. So he can like be facing away someone, and then the funnels will fire on their own.
Yeah, it'll make melee players' lives very, very bad.
Yep, it's super hard to catch a landing on him if he's got those funnels already out.
Oh, and when the funnels are out surrounding him, his sub becomes a full burst mode. So it's a really fast Garobi with good correction, but with the funnels out, it becomes even harder to dodge.
Yeah,
so
exactly,
just one more reason why you always want to have the funnels out.
Yeah.
It also makes him faster because he needed to go faster.
Yeah, true. That's just so goofy.
It's a cool suit. I think it's just very hard to play in NA where it's very RTSD, rush them all down. But I love this suit. I think of it very fondly.
Yeah, true. You're right about it having like a super low health cost with 600. That's like 2 decent melee combos and you're already dead. Whereas like someone like Master or someone like Epion or Bale, they can trade much harder and for much longer.
Yeah.
So, as a G suit, as a G enjoyer in general, I know Master Gundam's pretty solid.
Yes.
Do I have any other options? Let's be real. Let's speak like adults.
For G suits?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're just gonna play online and you're gonna mess around with random people, I think G suits are pretty good because in this game particularly, the strongest thing is bursts, right? And G suits, besides like Rising and Shadow Gundam or Spiegel, have the best F bursts in the game, I would say. Anyways.
All right, let's see here. Right after a start.
I mean, I was watching them try to kill each other on purpose with no defense, and it was looking kind of rough. So we'll see how this goes.
Yeah.
All right, great fence by the
GRK.
Thank you. Let's see here. All right, trying to use sub. Get out of ammo.
It's okay.
Right.
Putting out the funnels. It'll be fine.
All right, we're walking in. Oh, it's almost, all right, it's back up now. We made it.
Oh, the
All
funnels
right.
are gone. It's okay.
F91 taking some damage.
Another very all across the board, very low HP on all these suits.
Yeah, everybody's just swinging, man. Like this.
Oop.
I mean,
They're having fun.
Why not? I saw you skulking out the competition over there,
Yeah.
trying to make a solid teammate pick.
I'm very tactical with how I do things. Oh boy, hero funnels.
All right, we've got funnel, we got burst. Oop.
Oh,
we
two
die here, it's all
helicopter
over.
blades.
Oh, they got it. They got it. They got it.
I don't know. Strike Freedom's got burst. All he has to do is run away and Here we go.
you're
Bow
using it-
seed. No!
Oh!
Kira Yamato. No.
Oh man, I wish I had a player cam right now.
Grab them with the Monster Energy Drink whips.
All right, so that was to their team, correct?
Correct.
So the Straw Hats took game 1.
All right, right back into it?
Yep,
Or we
I
switch
would imagine so.
Yep, all right.
So, if it wasn't obvious, it's 2 out of 3. We can't run a 3 out of 5.
Yeah,
if we were
I
gonna
don't
run a
blame
3 out of 5, we'll be here.
For all games, yeah.
Yeah, we'll
I'll see you tomorrow then.
yeah, I'll see you next month, man. I mean, we got one setup, right?
One Gundam setup,
One Gundam setup.
otherwise known as 4 Guilty Gear setups.
Yeah, it's true. I may have to do a little bit of finagling just to get like a capture, so I can switch between.
Yeah, what's it called? So we have more POVs than just the one we're stuck in, which should be doable.
I just gotta tactically put the best players on that setup.
Exactly.
It's like, whoa, what are you doing
That's the
sitting there?
setup I'll be on, so I can look really good for the camera.
Here, I'll make sure to avoid that one, so that way I don't get embarrassed too hard.
You ain't gotta worry about it too much.
All right, we do have a burst on Strike Freedom. Ooh, he
And
used
there it
it.
is, spent.
Ooh,
Oh, the
all right.
Dragoon!
Hey, yo,
no!
wow!
He tried to throw out the super.
The Meteor, I mean. So I'm not a very big seed guy. I just like this suit.
Is anyone a really big seed person?
I love Seed. That's
There are
awesome,
big
so.
seed people. I can't fault them.
Get out, Grady.
Look, okay, I get it. They don't scream, shining finger while they do their special Hisatsu move.
Yeah.
That shit's tight.
I mean, G Gundam's very good.
Regular Gundam's also really good.
Let's see here. Actually, this is looking pretty winnable for. Ooh.
Oh, it was
was
looking
about to
pretty
say,
good.
What's it called? They were just in the They had the wrong positioning on both of them.
Yeah.
If
All
the
right.
full health Strike Freedom was like up further, that totally was a winnable game. They just had to melt it one
Wait a
more.
minute. That
either.
was still them? Was that Straw Hats both?
Yeah, the Double Strike Freedom team lost twice.
Yep.
Okay, appreciate you. Now I'm gonna go yell at something. Yell at people. That means that Zayhart and Mean
All right,
Girls are
that's me.
Mean Girls! Okay. Well, I guess this is I guess that just means it's not them then. Hold on. I was gonna have Zayhart and Mean Girls play, but it looks like instead it's gonna be I Got You Now, you stupid fucking moron bitch, versus Jared Falls into Trouble.
That can't be the name, right?
It absolutely is. You know how I know?
Why?
Because I picked it.
Oh, okay. So it'll be both of us going on then.
Absolutely.
All right, then we'll need someone to get on the mic then.
We're going to
huh?
need somebody to hold down the fort in the meantime and in between time. So let me go ahead and copy and paste that name because it is so long. And I'm just going to copy and paste both of them. These are both long names. Do you want P1 or P2 side? Do you have a preference?
I don't have a preference. No.
I'm going to give you P2 side.
Oh, the savior.
And then your Jared Falls into Trouble. Long ass. All right. Let me just see if that pace. It did.
We did it.
All right. Where's your teammate?
He's right there.
Sick. Say what? Can I change your name to Hammers and Bits? Yes, I can. Now just give me 1 second. And chat, I'll be with you in a second, all right? I gotta figure this out. So I have to play right now.
sec, I'll be right back. Alright, they're just setting up buttons. We've got the low kick team, which is most likely going to be Gundam, and I would assume Excellia, with Stefan Excellia and Daman Gundam. And then Jared falls into trouble with Marsai Gadplay, and then I think he is going with turn A.
That is a very interesting team.
Since, yeah, what's it called? Marsai obviously can just vomit out so much with reloadable main that cancels into itself.
Yeah.
He's got the jump, he's got assist, he's got so much that's like in a forced movement, and like turn A can take advantage of those punishes.
That's all you have to do, and then just put it in.
You save? Alright, gotcha.
Yeah, Marsai's pretty strong and consistent. He's gonna play back, pretty sure. The only thing about it is with turn A, it's interesting because you have to play really, patient with turn A, not having too much, pressure besides the main and the sub. You just gotta play very patient. They need to be consistent. Very much on Marsai. Marsai needs to definitely tag some hits in. Marsai can't create really an open for turn A. It's not gonna hit too well. But we'll see how this goes.
What do you think is going to have stronger burst here?
Let's see. We'll burst the turn A. Okay, turn A definitely should be able to switch the match around if needed. Gundam.
Yeah, both what's it called? The E-burst is a bit scary on Excellia since that's going to nullify like what would be a 300 damage turn A combo into like a 70 into a flip.
Definitely.
However, the Gundam is going as first, so if he gets hit, all he has to pray for his partner to help.
Yeah, he'll probably have to try to utilize that counter for turn A melee. As Marsai is doing really good.
Yep, exactly.
Great.
Moving great with his little jumps.
Yes,
Tagged again with pain.
Yeah.
Still full health, actually.
See, this is the exact game plan I was saying. Marsai has to create those openings so turn A can just bully.
Ooh, nice. I hear what was about to come. All right, that's first.
Nice.
No burst from the Excellia yet.
Yeah, this is a very interesting team comp.
Yep.
I would love to see the comeback on this one.
Yep, we'll have to see.
There we go.
All right, last light for Team Excellia.
Wow, this is nice.
And turn A is probably like one hit. Nope, there it is.
Has he done it?
All right, nice E-flip.
Good.
Here, super.
Oh, no. Oh, nice.
All right, I believe turn A went down at burst, so that is always a bad sign if you lose your entire meter and you don't get the burst you gain from dying. If you die in burst,
Yeah.
but the health lead might be a little too much.
Well, there's the closer right there. It would have been a hard comeback. Turn A has tons of HP, and that's a lot to whittle down with those two.
Yeah, especially with 720. That's like the only thing higher than that is like Master and God, I think, at 750.
Correct. That is correct. It's great gameplay. Marsai very consistent. Turn A did exactly what he needed to do. Get the 1v1 in. Bully the little cost. Let's see what they'll do for the next match.
All right, I think switching, they might be switching. I know Dom does play Kakushiki sometimes, so we might see the classic RX-78 switch onto that.
I would highly recommend a change here. This is Not looking very promising, but let's see what we got.
All right, E-switch. Nope, we're going with same old, same old.
Interesting. I'm a fan of consistency, you know?
Yep. All right, let's see if they get cornered just like they did last game, or if they become a bit more focal forward pressure. All right, they are kiting decently now.
They
Dom in the corner.
Got separated. Yeah, definitely got to stay close to that partner. You know, especially turn A, he needs the support.
Turn A took in, I think that looks like an Excellion, maybe two now. Wow. Ooh, but Gundam is melted. Excellion still staying healthy. All right, classic Marasai just absolutely vomiting 4 BR shots, a sub, and an assist.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay.
All right.
I would say that was a pretty bad EX. There we go.
Ooh, all right, not the best keepers either, but
Yeah, should have
look
waited.
at the Gilgit, what's it called, the Chapel heading out.
It's normal. A lot of people do it just out of habit. Okay.
Wow. All right, turn A is getting low. All right, we'll be careful with his burst. Yep, that is prime danger zone for burst right now, 24 health. I would definitely wait till second life to send in, probably close out the game. All right, nice. That's exactly what he did.
As long as they just play patient, they'll win this.
Yep. All right, one more hit on the RX-78. E-burst.
Okay, let's see what he does.
Ooh, all right, he's got the nuke on the backside.
Oh,
and all right,
that was nasty.
a nice clean.
That was nasty. That's how you want to do it with turn A. That's exactly how you want to do it. Alright, I'll be stepping off the mic.
I suspect, I think I know what's going to happen this round.
All right. I put Team 2 in this one.
Nice, I'm proud of you.
So I'll your guys.
The only match from today. So it's Lobster Goose, Straw Hats. Who's the Lobster Goose? Straw Hats took it. And then it was. Oh yeah, that's what it was. So Mean Girls! Mean Girls! These niggas.
Alright, we do Rizzo and Straw Hats.
I can't change it in Smash CG, but I can change it. What's up? I can't do that right now. I can't even get into the Twitch. I'm locked out. What's up? Okay. Rizzo or me? It's me. We were waiting. Where the fuck is OBS? Why the fuck is this? Oh, well. Okay. Hey, chat, whoever you are, I gotta cut this short real quick. Stream has crashed. Give me a second. Stream crashed. Mean Girls is here. Perfect timing. The stream just exploded. Give me 2 seconds. Take a seat. Map your buttons. All right, we're back, chat. Apologies. Stream blows up. You know how this goes. I think what happened was somebody opened up 1,000 different instances of OBS. I'm actually surprised the computer didn't implode from the weight. Boom. So they're mapping buttons, so we got a little bit of time. Let me just hit this real quick. How we doing, chat? We doing good? We doing decent? We're living? We need people. This is a difficult job to do alone. All right, here's what we got. I still got to change the name of the stream. All right, so it's looking like it's going to be Team Mean Girls versus, let me double check these names real quick. Let me check the team names. Zayhart. Kind of an unenthusiastic name considering, but we're good. Round. It's, actually it's winner's quarters, actually, so. We'll save that. And it looks like they're still checking their buttons. There you go, hombre. Now let's see if I can change the name of this stream, shall we?
I'm gonna scoot over.
Feel free. You do what makes you comfortable. Let me move the stick.
Yeah.
This has been some of the most OD.
I'm going under this cord. There we go. You're taking on the hardest challenge. You're streaming Gundam. That's like the most difficult thing you could possibly have done.
Yeah, I don't know why I agreed. I was like, yo, this will be great.
This will be sick.
Now,
It is
mind you,
sick.
it is really fun. I'm having a great time. But my God.
It's some shit, right? Like, it's a big ass.
Yeah, and I appreciate everybody being incredibly patient. It has been an experience. Team Mean Girls better beat Katajina and Nena. That's a good point. Yo, somebody opened like 50,000 instances of OBS on this computer. I think they were trying to they were like, hey, I'll cover for Dom while he's playing his match. As it was going on, and it just opened 1,000 instances of it. I'm like, bro, you ain't got to do all that.
One more.
We got room for one more.
Okay, good.
All right, let's see. Let's take a look at these teams real quick, and also let's try to reorient ourselves. We got a lot of wire going on over here.
Okay. Yeah, let me untangle this.
Okay. And let's go ahead and transition. I apologize for the lack of shots. We only have one. We don't have the spectator cam, but regardless, I'm looking at powerful ham jams. Man, that's my PlayStation. Which means that's
I think the team on the right here is Zayhart, and that team is
correct. Let me that's P1, that's P2.
I have no idea. Gundam is kind of crazy to figure that out.
Who's P4, you know?
This is great.
I assume Zayhart is Brandy and
So Zayhart is definitely Grady.
Grady. Yeah, okay.
Grady just beat
Grady. Yeah, Grady.
He really just beat Mullen. You have to kill him.
He's very good. He's a real Gundam player, and I saw his partner and played with him for a bit. And when I saw them, they met, their eyes locked, and they were like, "Yo."
Hey.
And they're looking pretty damn good.
New type president.
They're two real good. They're two real Gundam players. They're fooling with the best of them.
X-Zero repair.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
your best. Activate your burst. Activate your burst, please.
Just do it. Oh.
Just press it. Always press it.
I mean, you got to commit.
Just do it.
If you have it, use it.
It's free boost. It is free boost.
It's free.
Plus, XE repair, even in that state, with its special movement, it's able to just fly away.
It can move. It can get out of the bad situation. It can get into a situation where it wins. It's freaking Exia in Fighting Burst. even in repair, he will still kill you with that sword if he has to.
Yeah, or Itachiwa Gundam Ga, as they say.
Exactly,
in
exactly.
Gundam 00.
No, Exia, you can't front against the 3K, and then he's over. Go get him, champ.
It's such a good meme.
It's true. That and the I am
and
going
now-
to overcost you, and it's just all the Exias.
And now, you can apply it to Gundam Evolution in the console beta now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's going on, isn't it?
Yep.
Man, that was actually pretty fun.
But to give a brief explanation of what Exia can do, it's this really agile, kind of like a rogue in an MMO. It can cancel all of its moves into one another, and it's very mobile. And on top of that, it has very, very good melee damage, and a very strong burst. So you'll see it probably like weaving in and out of combat a lot, and then once it gets burst like it has right now, is when it goes in.
It just goes off.
It goes
will
in
tear
and it
you
does
apart.
350 damage, which is the
Ooh.
top damage cap, like right now.
Time to step.
Oh!
Take the tank to the face.
Imagine getting tanked to the face.
Couldn't be me.
Couldn't
but was
be me.
Actually me like 5 minutes ago.
Man, actually, me getting just smoked and only getting like dropping 1 kill. Man,
Feels bad, huh?
feels bad. Rusty. I told everybody to practice, and then I didn't at all.
I mean, I didn't practice either. I saw the lobby and then was like, oh, I have to rate in 14 now. Sorry.
Oh,
It'd be like that.
Yeah.
that's fair. Oh, get him! Oh!
He said the line too, and then it was over.
Wait, so I'm assuming that was Mean Girls double smoke. You can just see it. I mean,
Yeah.
I should have probably seeded this bracket, but I think it's going as expected, to be honest.
I mean, there's only so much you can do, and no one had a confirmed team when they were coming into it. So
yeah,
it's like,
I mean, there was definitely a little bit of jumbled mess starting off. Like, everybody signed up as individuals, and then I was like, wait a minute, this is going horrible. Oh, no.
Yeah.
oh no.
Should have probably told people to sign up as teams, but that didn't happen, and that's okay.
I mean, figuring out the team once you're here is probably more fun. Honestly.
Yeah, honestly, I enjoy that element of it a lot better.
You get here and then you're like, all right, I need a teammate. Who the hell am I teaming with?
All right, let's see who's rolling into this next. Let's see what we got. That would be, well, Zahar definitely just took that 2-0, so submit. I eventually have to play that match. So that would be you
Me?
versus Straw Hats. So let me go get that.
Okay.
Straw Hats!
I know. Come over here. I'll take it. Make sure my stream name is not actually Chorizo Exhibitionist. Otherwise, Bob will be mad at me.
What was the,
Cameras and this.
so you'll be P1.
No, I think they're P1, right? This is P1.
Oh, yeah. Straw Hats took P1, so you'll be
Oh,
P2.
that's fine. And then just set up the cameras and this. Otherwise, Ron's will be enemy.
What's the lore here?
So Chorizo Exhibitionist is something that me, Drifter, and Roz do on Twitter to like send each other pictures of Mexican food when the others aren't there.
Ah.
So that war has been us doing that. We thought about having a team name of Chorizo Exhibitionist at some point next year. So I can't use it. It was the first thing that came to mind.
That's fair. All right, so I believe this is going to be a winner. Yeah, this is going to be winner semis. Hammers and Bits. They went from Chorizo Exhibitionist to Hammers and Bits, just like that. Just transforming in real time.
Yeah, from one in-joke to another.
Of course.
You get it. I don't get it.
Yep,
I
that was the weirdest thing of no, you cannot use this name.
I mean, I'm not surprised, man. Some people have these very sacred things. Man, you are super out of the shot. Let me see if I can.
I gotta make room for the stick. It's a very nice stick.
Yeah, that's my baby right there.
All right.
Man, people are talking shit over there. Let's go.
Let's hear. What else do we have running today?
So it's KOF, Guilty Gear Strive, Dragon Ball Fighters, and Ultra Street Fighter 4.
Oh, all right.
So I think the loud noise is probably Ultra Street Fighter 4.
Yep, that would be my guess too.
Let me see if I can. You get in here. You get in there nice and tight.
All right, nice.
All right.
The trio
About to-
commentators.
We're about to
That's
become
funny.
lovers in here. All right, so these guys are checking buttons. Let's get that. Let's do this. Let's do this.
All right.
And let's do that.
Awesome.
All right, awesome. We can see both.
FGC meetups, perfect.
Yeah, various peeps at FGC Meetups. I'm still FGC Meetups.
I'm
Yep.
various.
I'm Peeps now.
Excellent.
Wait, I think I was Peeps the whole. Wait, no, I was Various at first.
Yeah.
You've been drinking?
Sometimes my name changes. All right. That's
How
just.
about that low-tier handshake drink? That took me off guard when I saw it.
It's an excellent beverage.
It is? All
I
right.
get it every time.
Okay.
I've also made some very regretful decisions because of that beverage. Come to FGC meetups today.
Living up to its name.
Yeah, man, it is. Whew, man, I don't even want to talk about that on stream.
Don't worry. What's it called? You got plenty of stories off stream.
You can find those at twitch.tv/LKHamJams. Let's go. Self-plug.
All right. You got the bird, right?
I got the bird.
All right. Those that know.
I hate it here. All right.
All right. What
So
are we
it
gonna
looks like
start
they're
with?
picking. This is going to take 15 minutes. I think that like one of the worst parts about this game is that if you have an inexperienced team,
There's what's it called? There's 130 something to pick from. All right.
there's a billion suits to pick from,
Yeah.
and it takes 15 minutes to map your buttons.
All right.
Well, let's talk. What's your favorite Gundam series? I know you're a G Gundam fan.
That's the one, baby.
You watched Seed.
Let's see here. Seed, Age, and Turn A are probably the three that wrestle for my favorite. All right. This is what's it called? The F91.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, right. F91.
F91 and G Arcane, I think, was the team.
Oh yeah. Okay.
All right. Nice.
So from F91's perspective, this is a very kind of a basic suit. Its main claim to fame is that it has a power-up mode called Meat, or Metal Effect Peel-Off
Wow.
for the Lord, where it can't be it'll be targeted, but moves cannot track to it. And that's
Yeah.
pretty much the strongest thing about it. Other than that, it's a very low HP, high mobility, pretty standard kit.
Yeah, if I remember right, it's like 540, which is like the lowest that 2K can be.
Yeah.
Ooh, all right, we're already melting. We do have an E-Burst ready and Meepy. Ooh, but we're running right into the Excelia.
Spent it too soon.
Ooh, throw out the super.
Oh my God.
That also you can't track that. One hit. Oh.
Ooh, all right.
Turn A 46B, very good move. Swerves a lot when it goes in.
All right, good start off for Team Turn A. Turn A probably is sitting on a burst. He definitely is now. It could be dangerous to use though. We do not want you melting and inting what could be a third burst.
Yeah, but you want to use a half burst if you can. Right
Yeah.
now, it's looking pretty risky.
See here. Ooh, all right, and he caught. Oop, he missed. Oh, he missed it. Oh, I think he just barely clipped him there. All right, ooh, this is very dangerous for.
Yeah, that double helicopter blade, very good hitbox on it.
It looks like it has a good hit. That looks like some good normals out there.
F91 throwing out the super.
Oh my
All right,
God.
nice. He
That
nails
was
him.
cheap.
Excelia Bits nails him, but it's very dangerous. Anyone on this team is one hit from death.
See,
Ooh,
look how good
jeez.
that hitbox is.
He's got to run. He's got a meepy. Oh, he's down.
Oh, okay, so Hammers and Bits takes the first game. Let's go Hammers and Bits. I've got to say, yo, who do you like for this tournament?
I'm all right. I think the Zayhard team is all right.
Okay.
Yeah, I like what they're saying. I like the X1 full cloth. I think that's a kind of a hard suit to really pick up and master because it's like there are suits that power up in this game, and then there's X1 full cloth which has 2 power-ups, and you can either use them both at the same time or use
rotate
them separately. There's a lot of it's a suit that has like the widest range of matchups, I'd say.
Yeah, because there's obviously no buff sub, gun up and sword up, and then sword and gun up.
Yeah.
So that's going to change like every matchup because of like he gains a bunch of fast falls with his
Reload.
Yeah, with the rifle power up, and then he gains a side whip with the melee power up.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, strong Garo to start out. It hit both of them. Ooh, another Garo. All right, damn, we're already.
What is that, like 80%?
Yeah, that's what's it called.
Oh my God.
It's a lot.
That is like a main will kill him now. He
You
does
are-
have burst. He does have meepy.
Oh
Ooh,
my
But
God.
he'll have to use it next life.
I'm definitely going to see if I can go back and save these recordings and throw this together from like a different perspective later.
Unfortunately, you cannot save replays on local games.
It's a great game. It's a great game, Dom.
Yeah, you can save replays on all your netplay games, but land battles, for some reason, they don't save local data.
That's really rough. All right.
All right,
Okay.
this is looking rough
This is
once
guess
again.
again. This is 100% guess. Never mind. He's going in. 62 HP.
S burst. Ooh, hit the meepy. Come on.
Oh my God. Foot in the corner just did it to him, huh?
Ooh. Moonlight butterfly.
There it is.
I hate that move in every game I've interacted with them.
Yep, just 2.
Alrighty, so that means, let me go ahead and hit this real quick. Move us on over here. This means that Hammers and Bits take it 2-0. Looking pretty good for Shiken out there.
They are winners finals already.
Oh my God, that was quick. Man, this is gonna be weird. So, boom. And
I
then,
mean, it was what, a 7-team turnout? That's pretty good.
Yeah, dude. 7 teams, 14 people for Mbon. I think that's one of our highest attended games today.
All right.
No joke.
Us and Jared now.
Yep.
I would actually hold off on that. I should probably play my match because otherwise Loser's going to slow roll the bracket backwards.
Okay, gotcha. I'll stick
So
around.
just give me 1 minute. Let me go find Mean Girls. Donde está Mean Girls? Mean Girls! Seth! All right, Grady, you got it?
Yep.
Take the wheel.
All right, it's very treacherous to try and get out of here, so I understand. And, oh, he's out. He's being right out.
Did it. Okay, I'm going to get in the middle seat. So I'm
All
better
right.
for it.
It's all right, so we're not splitting our camera aggro. Get these
What's that
teams.
blue screen mean? That's not a good sign.
You are right.
I think he'll notice it and he'll come back around.
Yeah, what's it called? I'll flag him down the second that needs to happen.
Yeah, I think you just have to set it to that. Just get it and then hit the save button.
Yep. Let's see here. Oh, this is. Yo, Dom, is it supposed to be blue like that?
Nope, I'm fixing it.
Okay.
All right.
Well, Seth's fixing it.
All right, we've got experts attending to it right now.
All right, Seth, buckle in. Here we go. Hang on, guys. 1 moment.
Perfect. Back. Resave it?
All right. I think so. All right, so this matchup is going to be, once again, 0079 Gundam and Excelia versus, I believe these two were...
Full cloth and one other suit. but I
Nope.
can't remember.
What's it called? That was me. These are...
Oh.
I think it was like Exia or something. There's a lot of Exia, so that's what's called. It's a really
there
safe.
are a lot of sets in the suits in this
Mhm.
game. It's you know, it's one of those games.
Yeah, what's it called? There's Exia, there's Avalanche Exia, there's 00, there's 00 Quant, there's 00 Quant Full Saber, there's like, there's
Gundam,
7.
00 Gundam 7 sword.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he is 100% the Goku of this game.
Yeah. And all the suits are really good, which is really funny. Except for 00. 00 Gundam is not that good.
Yeah, true. I think he's definitely among the weakest of the 3Ks because obviously, like, when you don't have Riser Pack, you're just so gimped.
Miserable, yeah.
All you have is like these boomerangs that move not too fast. They do have a, what's it called, pretty big like hit radius, but you've got your assist.
You want to be in Riser all the
Yeah,
time.
exactly. Like, you can defend yourself all right, but if someone starts going for your partner, you're like absolutely sweating to try and absorb as much aggro as you can.
Yeah. And your melee performance as well, not that amazing.
Yeah, you're right. In Just Riser, it's okay.
Yeah.
So here, you want to hop on comms with us? Come in. Want to hop on comms with us? Do you want to hop on comms with us? All right, cool.
All right, 3 Musketeers.
All right. All right. Oh, they're switching their comps.
Okay, so Harut Exia versus Yakushiki and Gunner Zaku. We're going to get Exia's perspective. So I've already talked about Exia before, so I'll just talk about another suit. Oh, you have to switch the screen.
Yep. Oh, no. All right, we're good. We should be good. Wait, no, we're not.
Oh, no. It's okay. I'll describe it.
All right, there we go.
Top.
What the?
Click on game screen.
Okay. All right, that'll have to do.
Okay.
Wait, no, why are we still on? Oh my God.
It's okay. There we go. No.
No, it's still, what's it called? You can see right there.
Oh well. We get to see it. It's really exciting.
Jesus.
Oh my God. Gunazaki Warrior just got unblockable. It was fairly cool.
Jeez. This is an absolute blow up so far.
This is what happens when the TL leaves the stream setup.
Yeah, exactly. And he's like, all right.
3 amigos who don't know how to run a game stream up. It's okay. We're very entertaining.
Ah, Jesus. Well, you can. I hope you can hear.
Setsuna dies
Yeah.
violently.
Let's see here. That's a Luna burst.
She's gonna burst and then she's gonna throw out Shin, and then we're gonna hear Shin for sure.
Oh no, he got knocked down. He won't be sending it out.
Oh, what a shame. It's looking very good for Exia and Haru.
All right. Hopefully this match finishes as quickly as possible, so that way we can give.
Flag someone down and get the game change.
Oh, all right.
Oh, it was so good. Exia went Trans Am. You have to send it to the game stream for us. That's what I thought. I was wondering what that button was. All right, we're good now.
Apologies, folks, we're dumbasses.
All right.
All right, now we're good.
Okay, now we can see. Or what's
Hey,
now?
there's Exia. I found
Yeah.
him.
This
All
time
right.
we're gaming, and we get to see Exia do a triple backflip while eating spaghetti.
Yeah. See, there it is. Just did it.
Exactly.
But in that last game, so the problem with, I think, with a comp like Hyakushiki and Gunner Zaku is that even though Hyakushiki can go in with that first and be really annoying with its 2B, the only problem is that it doesn't have a lot of HP because it has a repair mode. But I think now they've rectified that problem by going with God Gundam.
Ooh, all right. They're going straight in as hard as they can.
So I'm just going to commentate this like as if I was following God Gundam. Here it goes. Seki Taku Koken. I don't know the names of the moves.
It's CSA.
All right, Godfinger.
CSA is a very big fat projectile that comes at you. If you charge up to 3 different levels, the higher the level, the worse its tracking actually becomes, but it does higher damage and will eventually explode on impact in 1 hit down.
Yeah.
The main thing with God Gundam, aka Burning Gundam, is that it's a 1v1 nightmare. With its Burning Finger that you just saw right now, or God Finger in whichever dub you're watching, is actually absurd priority, and if you try to contest it, you're probably just going to eat shit.
Yeah, and in Burst, it's super armor, right?
Yeah, the Burning Finger does have armor.
So that makes it super hard to challenge.
But also in Burst, God Gundam is just a nightmare because all the G fighters get really crazy modifiers on their F burst.
Yeah. In addition to what's called that armor, he's always got the God Shadow, which blocks
Ooh, let's see what
like
Haru
4
does
H.
for...
Ooh.
Oh, is Haru managing to escape?
Ooh, runs right into the Garo.
Right. Oh,
Ooh, all right.
He's not
E
watching
flip.
his partner. Oh, heat in!
that was a full super, probably 350 damage, just dead.
Okay, God has to
All
go
right,
for
this
Haru.
is anyone's game right here. Ooh.
This is very sketch, seeing as Exia probably won't get another burst unless a miracle happens.
Yeah.
See here. Ooh, all right.
Exia's gonna have her.
Oh my God, Excelia trolls him. Oh.
That was
Haru
great
got him.
sequence.
The missiles. Oh.
The accidental partner Kaiba, and then Haru missiles from the other side of the universe.
Okay. One of the hardest moves to dodge when you're not looking at it, but Dom looks pretty happy. He got a heat end off, and honestly, I would pop off.
Let's see it. You supered him, right? All right. He just nods.
I mean,
yeah,
you
I got it.
basically won the universe.
Yeah.
I'm so tight, dude. Hang on.
What's it called? Yeah, Seth shot you off him.
Domonkashu wins again. Go to... Yeah. I'll let Dom handle it.
Alrighty. Let me move another loser's match.
All right, here's Straw Hats and Mean Girls.
Yep. Straw Hats! Mean Girls!
Here's your crown king.
I can't believe this shit.
Yep, Seth absolutely Seth threw that 100%.
Oh my god, dude, I'm so tight. Dude, going in, I haven't played Domon in months, maybe even over a year. But I was ready.
That's fun. That's just serotonin, especially when you're in burst and you just land Gunfinger
Yo,
and then heat end into
oh.
itself. It's like, oh, 350 damage because you breathed the wrong way.
Yeah, that shit was sexual. That shit was sexual, and here we are. So it was, who did we say? We said it was Mean Girls, or it was Straw Hats versus Mean Girls.
Yeah,
right?
correct.
Alright, let's do this. Ah, it's Mean Girls on this side. So for as long as we're open, I'm gonna try to keep these setups up, and I'll just keep running it, like run the castles and all that. BS. Have it on stream if you want. But for now, they're setting buttons. Let me make sure that everything is good on the bracket end of things. Man, I cannot believe this. Oh my god, I'm so tight. I'm so tight.
Yep. Did you tell Seth how you felt about getting shot off the game-winning combo?
Oh my god, dude. Oh. It was there.
It was 100%. Well, I guess like the Exia still had repair mode, but like he was still just one hit after that. Especially what's it? You're a god with full health.
Yeah.
Literal god.
Yes.
And even though Exia is still a threat in repair mode, it's like, what are you going to do against God? when it's
Yeah,
like up
exactly.
close
What are you going to do
anyways?
about a dude running at you full speed with 750 health?
Like, if he's going to start shimming on you, he's like, what are you going to do? Just toss pancakes in the air, hope he eats them instead? I don't know.
No, I'm definitely busting out my homies. I'm getting the full circle. We're chilling. Let me see. So
Dude, the homies are you. You create your own set
you
of
create
homies.
your own homies. All right. So it looks like they're about to start. It only took 30 years, but we did it.
It's all right.
You know what's crazy? Is that only one team had to set their buttons.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's wild.
Can't
It's all right.
believe
Get
it.
a little faster.
Oh,
Oh, Super
shit.
Saturdays.
Oh, we got
What?
the Super Saturdays stinger? Damn. Why is that in the list? Yo, I love the fact that this is online play at its peak. He's sitting next to him, and he still sends the message, I'll go ahead.
Yep.
You know what? I respect it.
Yo, man.
That is
Dedication.
something simply ingrained within your brain.
Exactly. Communication.
all right.
Show it the corporate life, probably get a job.
Good team combo right there.
Okay.
Ooh, back to the corner. Never a good spot.
They are gunning for that Farsia.
Yep, they are just totally tunneling. Ignore. Oh my. Yeah, look, the wing is.
Wing is bleeding too. Yo, who is that? Who's gonna make it?
Right
All
now,
right.
this is just what you call high school bullying.
Yep. Harute is still staying relatively healthy. Ooh, I think he's getting.
Honestly, I don't know why
Ooh.
this.
Oh,
Wing super.
super.
I don't know why they switched off the wing. Wing is, super expensive. Farsia's worth nothing, has no health. Honestly, just there for the help, the support.
I like the Exia combos.
Ooh, all right, nice. Good closeout with the overcost.
That was quick. All right, Mean Girls going ham. Yo, they do not look happy about that. I mean, can you blame them?
They got one more game, so let's see what happens.
Oh yeah. Man, I cannot. I should have just played him from the beginning.
Yeah, that definitely would have made the first round a lot closer too.
You gotta be war ready. Oh
Ooh.
my God, are they option selecting on buttons? I don't care. If you play a full match, I don't. You take that.
You know what? If it works out at the end, go for it.
Mental damage? What's going on?
Yo, they got the other team guiding them through it. That's crazy. I mean, good sportsmanship,
Exactly. That's what
but
matters. the most.
also wild.
Gundam, it's a team game. It may be 2v2, but in reality, it's 4 versus 0. We're all friends here.
Or it's 1 versus 3, one of the two.
Exactly.
It's Domon versus the world, all right?
So yeah, but as we just talked, Domon's got 5 of himself
That
whenever
is-
he fights.
That is the sickest stuff. Man, that is such a sick suit. Make him top tier. Make all the G-suits top tier forever.
If I'm not mistaken, he's actually A tier in the next version of the game.
Let's see here, what'd they change about him?
I haven't been paying too much attention to cross boost, but from what I understand, just in general, all the melee suits have gotten a lot more buffs. Like I mostly know that Epion has a partner assist.
Oh, yep.
He's like 128 HP.
Yeah.
And
Epion is a suit that basically no guns. He only has his sword and his little whip.
And also only has 5 boost dashes compared to the normal 3K7, at least on average. There's exceptions, of course, but it's also just stupidly fast. And to an extent, God kind of falls into that same category.
Yeah, since he's a ground runner, he has to sidestep in order to boost like a normal person.
Wow.
So that cuts him down to like 6 boost dash if he does that. But there are some like funny tricks to use with ground runners.
All right, so I'm actually kind of curious. Are they going to go for the Farsia attack off the rip?
Yep.
Honestly,
This looks like a hard tunnel.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Careful,
Wait
don't want to ignore that guy.
Yeah, Wing Zero EW is very good at harassing lower cost suits. So right now they're taking complete advantage of that. Ooh,
Oh,
but
the stun. Can't capitalize.
Nice CC8B.
Oh.
All right.
I like the
Ooh.
Farsia helping out a lot.
Harute's still pretty healthy. Plus he's got Marite mood and E-burst. So he can definitely let Exia go a little crazy.
Yeah.
Exia sitting on almost a full burst. Ooh, all right. He's thinking it.
I'm curious about when they'll use their burst.
Ooh, right there. Oh, runs right into the Garo.
Unfortunate. They still have half of their burst left. Let's see what happens.
Yo, but
Ooh,
extreme
my
speed.
God. Cut by his own
Oh,
partner.
he got up. He got up.
Flips up. Ooh, burst running out. Same with health.
He's got to make something happen quick.
Ooh,
Now
there's the
it's
super
over.
again.
Depending on how
Runs.
Maru manages their HP, Exia could potentially have another life and maybe scrunch up another burst that way.
Yep.
But the problem is that their HP right now is not looking good.
It's here. Yeah, honestly, yeah, that is the great play right there is to die. He just needs to take 1 or 2 hits, and then he should have burst. And you can't really close out the game, but ooh, too late.
Yeah, that's the worst case scenario because normally if you tried to go for Exia 3 times, you just end up in repair mode. But
Yeah,
if
it
you
is a massive pain to try and end the game by killing Exia.
Yep, but in that case where Harut was low and Exia died twice already, there's no extra life for Harut.
Yep, that is the perfect plan. Since
All right. We're tied at 1-1.
in a situation like that, if Harut comes back, he's going to come up in Marut mode with the bonus mobility, the better Garo, the extra boost dash.
And
So-
the even more cracked CSB. Don't forget about the scissor bits.
Oh, wait, the CSB gets buffed in Marut?
Yep.
I didn't even know that.
Yep, AC into CSB if you still have your missiles that low is actually just stupid.
So yeah, that is 100% the comp, is 2 kills on Exia, then finish Harut. All right, start with sub. Both those daggers get eaten by the Garo.
Zero EW actually got himself sandwiched for a bit, so they got
Hey,
counted.
yo.
Ooh,
hey,
all right.
yo.
Good damage.
All right, this is looking very good for Harut and Exia right now.
Okay.
All right,
All right.
Farsia taking quite a bit. Wing 0 at half health as well.
It's very likely that they'll be able to get an overcost on the Harut, which isn't.
Ooh,
Oh,
scissor bits.
Scissor bits!
Another team combo.
All right, this is just nasty now.
Oh.
All right,
God.
yeah, both Mean Girls are looking very healthy.
I love that use of sub, waiting for them coming towards you a bit.
All right, there it is.
All right, E-burst on Wing 0. He's just
Mental
standing
frame,
there.
Mental frame
mentally.
advantage.
I
All
like
right,
that.
super
Full
doesn't
screen,
land.
It's just
Fine.
like, hey, you know what? I can get myself out of any combo whenever I want, but I just want to be able to send the message that I can do my super and whip.
If you move towards me, you take 300 damage. Just don't move towards me. Simple.
All right, Farsia on last.
Oh,
Ooh,
shit.
I think that was a super.
Yo, you should
That,
have me.
that was Harut dropping off their missile pack, which makes it
Mm-hmm.
nuke effect.
Yeah, once the missiles run out, it turns into a nuke pack, where he just dumps it and then he skates right out.
All right, it looks like the Mean Girls are moving on. And that means that Zayart and
All right.
Jared falls into trouble.
Oh, I gotta go
Snap,
play against
grapple, pop.
Marasai.
Oh, hey, guess who's also with the Mars side?
Oh, Jesus.
All right, let's do it, baby. How often are these happening? As often as people request them. If people want to play Mbon in the Chicagoland area, you can hit up @hamharder on twitter.com. And because like the reason we ran it in the first place, we run 5 brackets at FGC meetups now, so we have a little bit more freedom to do more stuff. And because we have more stuff, we can kind of get a little wild with it. I like running Mbon, and personally, I like streaming Mbon, despite the fact that it's difficult. With that said, if people want to do it, I'm down for it. come through. Well, let's take a look. It's
Let's see what we got.
Jared falls into trouble versus. What's up?
Jared falls in trouble now, right?
Jared falls into trouble, and what was the other team?
Oh, let me scoot over. Let me scoot over because my court's over here.
Well, I mean, is this weekly or monthly or what? Okay, fair question. FGC Meetups is run on a bi-weekly basis here at Ignite Skokie in Skokie, Illinois. Now, there may be some exceptions to that rules, but regardless, check twitter.com. Twitter.com/OKKeysports. You'll have all the information that you need. Join the Discord. It'd be nice to be able to hit up the Discord and get some matches in there too. Let's do this. So who do you like for this match?
Who do I like? I know
personally, I'm partial to Grady and his love at first sight. Like they sat down, played one match, looked each other in the eye, and were like, we're getting married. Like, well, you want to be a team? And then it's like now it's a problem for all of us.
Well, Grady ditched me, so I could say.
Yeah, you
screw
did.
him.
Damn. You did get ditched.
He was
picked you up.
Yeah, he was like, yo, let me, I'm gonna pick you up tonight. You're gonna go to the FGC. We're gonna play some Gundam. Gundam's on stream. I'm like, okay, cool, let's go. And I get there, and he's like,
and he betrayed you instantly.
so I got blood. I got beef
that's
here.
Fucked up.
So for sure, the Jared team with Marasai and
I got blood with Seth. That was the worst. Oh! 750 HP.
Sometimes these games are just neck and neck, and you're like, you never know where the beam's gonna come next or what's gonna come out. But
that was a nail biter. My heart was broken.
All right, let's see.
Shit.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, watch out.
Scoreboard, hold up. Hold on. No. Where's scoreboard? Hello.
Streaming is eternally as well.
Yo, this is wild.
Yeah.
Shit.
The scoreboard just actually vanished.
It's gone.
From the overlay.
We are just straight watching Gundam now.
We are actually just straight up watching raw Gundam.
And someone's getting the shit kicked out of them from full cloth over there for a second.
Yeah.
Well, Jared falls
Backing
into
up.
trouble is actually the...
Uh-oh, nuke from turn A, let's see. Yeah. Too far, okay.
Fighting burst, don't. Ooh, they
Ooh,
pushed
got-
him into it. Pushed him into it, they didn't see it.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, and the
Do we get the
super.
full combo from turn A? No. All right. Great move by the turn A player right now.
He's getting picked at.
Oh.
Camping around the partner too much. They're both really low.
For
They
sure.
both really want that overcost.
That Zaku 2 though
Everyone
player.
is super low.
That Zaku 2 player really wily, so in and out just like that. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
all right,
that
full
was a
cloth. Turn A can do some big stuff here. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
Knock
that
down.
could be it. Oh my god.
That's Zaku 2
Oh,
player
got the
just.
landing.
Oh, okay.
That was
Oh,
the
good
last
assist.
second.
Great assist.
I heard In and Out. No, this is Chicago, Illinois, where you don't eat trash food. Let's go.
Had an in-out recently when I went to Vegas. You know what? It's not as good as Portillo's. I'm gonna say that right now.
It's not as
Yeah,
good
but
as
like-
what they say. That's
It really-
all I care about.
I got an animal style and everything too, so I was like,
Yeah, I actually did commit real hard to give it a shot.
Rolling. Yeah. All right.
Dang.
Perfect. This is what I like to see. Okay. Oh,
They are.
turn A, great suit.
Turn
Just
A makes it through. Look
I
at
feel
that.
like we're going to be looking at a lot of turn A win screen today.
I don't know how I did it when I was, when I
Y'all
was
eat
playing.
weird ass hot dogs and fat pizza. You know what we do? We eat good food. And we don't gaslight each other to tell each other that the food's good. Dude, I've been to California. I've been to Texas. I've been everywhere. Everywhere where they say they got some good ass burgers. You ever had In-N-Out? You ever had Whataburger?
I've had
Whataburger's
Whataburger. That
the
is
most
whack.
disrespectful
Whataburger
shit
is
I've
whack.
ever
I
eaten in
don't
my
wanna
life.
hear it. Yeah,
I don't want to
no.
hear shit. Do not come into twitch.tv/LowKickEsports thinking I'm not going to roast you for your whack ass food choices. That's just nasty.
And I always got a problem with the UF Fat Pizza when like we have thin crust.
Yeah, just eat the thin crust. It's just as good.
90-year-old pizza places that make nothing but thin crust.
And it's
Order
OD.
from them.
And just as good.
And there's variations to our fucking pie pizzas. You can get the full pie, or you can get Lumonati's like half, or just not at all.
Or literally any other like small joint is great pizza. It's just
People are like, oh, they just make pies. Like, get the fuck out of here.
You know what I can't stand? People from New York say they got great pizza. You know
what I can't stand? People from New York.
Never been there.
Let's fucking go.
I'm not.
Yeah,
not
yeah.
part
Keep
of
it
that.
safe. Keep it safe, Shiker. Don't worry. I have no fear.
Oh, holy crap. Both really low. Turn it, full cloth and the Zaku. Oh, holy.
Holding on that burst.
Zaku pushing in.
Their health was looking good until that happened.
Oh my god. This is going to be rough. Hey, but came back in with full HP. Can't complain there.
You got to spend that burst, though.
All right.
There you go.
Burst. There we go.
That's one of them.
Uh-oh, he's running scared.
Next one.
I don't blame him.
You take that next one.
And he's in just like that. He's in and out just like that.
Wow.
Oh, okay. All right.
Damn, he's comboing both of them. And the fighting burst. Could be the game changer. Oh, that was a good. Oh, you gotta cut your buddy.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, Mance is getting cooked. Hold up.
Okay, they got the overclock.
Oh,
you got your burst in a second.
I think he nuked his partner.
Oh, hell yeah. You love to see the partner nuke.
There you go. There's the burst. You gonna get it?
Oh, he saved him. Holy.
What do you do, right? No light. Your
Somebody-
partner's got no more lives either. They're both looking kind of chunky right now.
Oh, the Zaku player's up.
I mean, he knows.
He just knows. He
I
knows.
just gotta
his-
hit one hit. I
One
gotta
hit?
One hit, and I can take a hit. Both of these can take one
Yo,
hit.
look at the movement. Oh my
Oh
god,
my-
wait. Oh, he
Masters.
got Grace. He got Grace.
Oh, oh,
wait,
oh,
wait.
No!
Oh!
That was.
Holy.
I didn't even know who won until the last second.
Wait a minute.
It doesn't matter. Whoever wins, we lose.
Don't say that. You gotta at least have some faith.
Hold on.
Let
Is this
spite
a
carry
tie?
in your heart.
Are
Yep.
they tied?
Yep, they're tied.
That's 1-1.
Yo, dude, straight up.
I thought they would get. I thought they would start cooking, but it
Who's
looks
just
like
the
it's
turn
real
A?
close.
Jared falls into trouble. Teammate number A is we actually
don't know.
We had an overlay. It vanished. It's gone. I've never seen anything like this.
This is just a mess, just setting up for this game in general.
Yo, you signed up for, Savage difficulty streaming.
Yeah.
You decided
Yeah.
No, Ultimate.
Ultimate,
I'm sorry.
the Ultimate
It's
difficulty.
actually Ultimate because you have to coordinate 4 consoles and the stream.
I need that Marsai POV. Yo, listen. I think for the next one, we're going to have them alternate.
Yeah, we need to have specific people on specific consoles. We're
Yeah.
starting to hit a point where, some people are a little too
Good-
cracked. Like,
Oh, full
oh
combo?
my god, nice combo, and doesn't get cut out of it. That was a good red lock shot into changing the target.
The only thing that's going to be painful is the amount of time it takes for the set your button that way.
Okay.
Nice cut.
Cut.
But gets cut
Good
back.
block.
Nice
Oh, block. Jesus Christ. Chasing.
Looking
Okay.
good for the there you go.
Com-
Burst on the first life.
Commitment.
Got him.
Go.
Oh, do it to him.
Oh,
Oh my
That
god.
is brutal.
oh, nuke.
Still
See if
on
you-
their first lives.
Oh, he's in the.
There we go. There's one life gone. His buddy's getting cooked.
God, that
Oh, he's gonna
Marseille's
catch
getting
him?
fucked up right now. Oh,
Oh.
wait,
Nice hit.
wait.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
And
This
Mercy's
might be
still
it.
alive.
This might be it for
No
the.
overclock yet.
Marsai.
You got burst. What do you make of it?
Oh, the Zaku's right behind. Oh!
That was a good match.
Jesus.
All right, so Jared falls into 2-1. Wait, it's 3 out of 5, isn't it? Is this winners finals?
No. What?
No, it's
Nope,
2
nope.
out of 3. It's 2 out of 3.
Winner semi, that's 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3. Grady moves his way into losers with his newfound homie. Let's mark it off, shall we? Bam and bam.
Damn, we really got the bye into one match, into winners final.
Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it anytime, every time.
All right, so it looks like Zayhart's going to have to stay versus Lobster Goose, a team I haven't seen in hours, by the way.
They could be gone.
They could actually just not be here. That's crazy. Hold on.
They played their first match and have not played for like an hour.
Lobster Goose!
They're gonna be like, wait, we were in
They've
Gundam?
been waiting the whole time. That's crazy.
Is that the double strike freedom? That's the double
Double
strike.
strike
freedom?
Oh my god.
That's the, I have not played this game
Oh, holy-
ever in my life. We sat down today.
I thought that was the other team we fought. What was their name? The
Actually, hold on.
Straw Hat.
Straw
Yo.
Hat?
Swap.
Getting the specific POV, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting specific POVs. We're curating a little bit. I'm gonna be real with you.
I was about to say.
We're about to watch a clinic.
You're gonna switch the two Freedom players to watch a different Freedom's point of view?
Yeah, we're gonna switch the Freedom players so we don't have to just watch Freedom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I can't stand the Freedom in this game.
All right, so let's do this. Man, why am I even updating the overlays? They're gone.
You're updating it, and then it's gone. It's actually not there.
It's straight up just vanished.
Like, I don't know, can you hit the little eye twice and will it like show up all of a sudden? Not that one.
What?
Oh my god. It's behind it.
It's behind it.
Yo.
You have got to be kidding.
I got you. You just had the priority wrong. Now I
Man,
understand.
that's crazy
Great.
how it's swapped.
We're back. We have a scoreboard.
Nothing can go wrong anymore. From here on out, smooth sailing.
Don't you dare.
You know
say
what?
that.
I'm gonna need you to never say that again. Alrighty. So this time around, we got
We got Lobster Goose and Zayhart.
I want to have them switch between the games, but
That might be a lot faster.
disastrous.
Yeah.
It takes so long. I wish I had I have the 5 PlayStations, but I don't have the internet to force people to play offline online. That's crazy, by the way.
They just need to bring it to like PC or something.
You know what they
Just-
need to do? They need to make this more accessible.
What are you talking about? We got everything here. It's accessible enough.
That will never happen.
Yeah, this is exactly what people say when they're like, "Yo, dude, I can't wait to play Melty online."
Oh no.
You know it's not real psyching. You know you got to download illegal software to get that game. And then even after that, you have to hit people up with your IP address directly. You know that shit.
Here's my IP address. Please do not DDoS.
Please don't ruin my life.
Please do not DDoS.
All right,
Yeah, here
Team
we go.
Zayhart versus Lobster Goose. Lobster Goose, freshly assembled team from today.
Never played the game.
I don't think they've ever touched it. But
They believe in themselves
They got
and
heart.
each other.
They got heart. You can't teach heart.
they've got commitment. Oh my
Oh
God.
Jesus Christ.
They are not ready.
Hey, yo.
Oh, what
my
the-
God,
yo, what
the
time
game's
is it?
over? Hey.
Oh.
Nah.
Oh,
All right,
no.
Zayhart.
Come on now.
They're helping out the pot. Absolutely. That's exactly how we got here, actually.
They both have the same score because they did not deal any damage
The whole.
to the
Hey,
other.
you know what? We'll get them in the casuals. We'll convince them to stay.
All you have to do is get a taste of Gundam once. Doesn't matter if you get your ass beat, and then it's full weight.
And then you're
this
like,
game
yo,
is
wait.
kind of sick.
Yo, somebody. I just want to meet people downtown to get sweaty. I live to sweat. I agree with both
I
of those
respect
sentiments.
that.
Now, mind you, I'm sweaty as fuck at all times.
I came here sweaty.
I came here sweating. I am sweating at all times.
Josh
I come
shower.
in, I'm sweating.
Make
When
sure
I
you
leave,
shower,
I'm sweating.
deodorant.
I carry deodorant with me on my person.
Me too.
24/7.
In my backpack.
It's in my
right
backpack
now.
right now. I play no games. I'm
Good
sweating.
shit. I am happy to hear.
All right, let's see what this got.
One of them has discovered the
Good.
flip.
Love to see it.
I would like to see them
Well,
discover the funnels.
I would like to see them discover the burst.
Don't you love it when someone's new to the game and they just do the same move when they figure it out? It's like, oh, I could do this.
I can do this.
I could throw fireballs in this game.
And that's
This is
the
like
same
the
for.
worst
Oh
of
my God!
Oh, holy-
Hey
It's
yo!
still not over?
Hey yo! Oh
He
my
didn't even get to
God.
do it.
Yo, hit him with the TTs. Thumbs up. Get the fuck out of here. That was the most
They
disrespectful.
have the same
Who was
score
the full class?
Why they do him like that? Grady, you're a piece of shit.
Get him
Don't
out of
look
here.
at me. He's playing for money.
playing
Damn, he said they're sweaty as fuck. He said the pot's like $12.
He's got to win, dude.
I'm going nuts.
He's got to win, dude. How else is he gonna get home? How else is he gonna pay for the fare back?
Yo.
He doesn't win. You look him in the eye. How's that teammate?
Man, that was crazy. That was actually worth the transition. Bro, what the hell? I didn't even know games could go that fast.
Oh, I
Yeah.
believe it.
I've never seen it.
I've seen a Bale team just be like,
Boom, boom, boom. 2
"You're
seconds.
done.
They're
You're
done.
out."
Jesus
Melted.
Christ.
Just
I can't.
Alright.
I can't stand those Bale
because
players.
if you decide I'm not gonna do the uncuttable combo because the other guy can't cut, so I'm just gonna do the 400
Hell-
life combo.
Hell yeah.
You just died.
All right, well, I'm eliminating Zahart from the bracket for being mean.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of mean girls! Straw Hats! Wait a minute, that already happened. Wait, that happened. Who won between the two of you? The Straw Hats and Mean Girls.
Uh-oh, some technical
Straw Hats
difficulties.
Straw Hats lost?
Yeah, it's chorizo versus,
Don't worry about your own team.
Mean Girls took it. It was 2-1, right?
2-1. Good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember that match.
All right.
I think it's
well,
us.
No.
I
Oh,
guess
wait.
it's time.
Oh yeah, I guess it is
for
winners finals.
Winners finals.
We're losing Shiken.
Make sure you don't put the team name you put in Smash GG because otherwise Robs will find me.
Well, we're gonna wait here until you do
Okay,
it, just to
hold
make
on.
sure.
It's
yeah.
Hammers and Bits.
Hammers and Bits.
Thank you.
But hold on. Hold on. Who's playing Marsai?
We are. We're playing the. What do you mean?
Somebody requested to watch that player.
Oh, you want the bar side specifically? I'll make sure.
I don't blame you.
It's the setup.
The far
that
left
side
one.
away, right?
Yeah.
I'll make sure I tell
Yeah,
him
no
to go
worries.
sit down there. I'm
Smart
pretty sure
choice.
it's that guy playing the Mara side.
Yeah, smart choice. They're gonna.
I'll put the Mara. He's kind of cracked. He's
He
looking
really
good.
is.
Yeah,
I want to see
he's
him.
kind of nice.
But we got heart. Never forget that.
And bits.
And Bits.
I like that. I like
All right.
that.
All right, we're gonna get
Am I
up.
sweating? Are you sweating? I'm sweating a bit. I'm a little nervous.
Just whatever. Just hit him with the hammer. It'll be fine.
Yeah,
All right, that's
hit
the
him with the Hyper Hammer. Play the
in the name?
original Gundam.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot my Garobi. It'll be okay.
Hit the OG. Bro, still thinking about that. Still thinking about Seth fucking me. That's crazy. Okay, so here's the situation, right? All right, these brackets are basically never correct. We got to go in and fix them. So, but we do have a permanent link. So if you do start.gg/FGC Meetups, it will always take you to the current FGC Meetups, no matter what.
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
Forever. That
Forever.
is a permanent link that we spoke to Smash GG with and said, hey, we want this forever. It's a vanity link. So whenever, it'll just take you to the last one, the current one that's going on. If you have any questions, you can always refer to that.
All right.
All right, I think, 14 players, that's big. I'm saying. Now, mind you, some of them were pop monsters,
Yeah,
right?
true.
We got to see a bit of that, but that's okay. People like to just hang out. I like that. I like that energy. I like that vibe. They're setting buttons. Let's take a look.
All right. Looks like it's going to be same old teams of. Is it? Oh, I think this is a double turn aim game.
Oh.
All right. We'll see. It should be turn A or what's it called Marasai versus turn A and. Forget who Shiken's playing. I think Excelia.
Shiken's a nice enough guy to play Excelia.
Yeah, true. We can throw the bits on turn A. Let him go a little more ape than he normally can.
Hold it down for the homies a bit.
All right, and the Laura Rolla Custom. All right, man, that is super rare to see a turn A mirror match.
I
And
mean,
it's like,
I'll be honest, it's super rare for me to actually see this game in person.
yeah, oh yeah, extremely. Only at like most majors. I know there's some in like. What's
I
it
watched
called?
a bit of it at Frosty's.
Yeah, what's it called? I was there for that. And then, let's see here. Obviously, at EVO, it'll be there.
Vortex Gallery specifically.
Here. I know East Coast hosts, what's it called? Locals every now and then. Same with West Coast. Same with Toronto and what's the other Canadian city that exists?
I don't know. I'm not Canadian.
Same.
Ontario?
No, it's in the West. Oh well. No more geography. We failed that class, I guess.
All right, so this is winners finals. Hammers and Bits. They're about to go ham. Wait a minute. Let me switch those teams. Those were wrong. There we go. Jared falls into trouble. You're from the perspective of, I believe his name is Cole.
All right. So our Marseille.
Okay.
Looks like
oh my god,
that knife got eaten by the Garo, but still managed to confirm with the main. All right, Bits for turn A. Ooh, doesn't convert into anything though.
You made it sound like that didn't hurt in the first place.
Ooh, all right, we are definitely seeing some melting. Ooh, it looks like Nano's on the right verse this time.
Oh my god, turn A fighting for their life, dude.
All right, he should have a burst with Bits on him. Should. Here. Oop. Eye on the Excelia for the super.
Oh.
Ooh, all right, there's the flip.
Oh, yeah, you had to know that he was going to come back
swinging.
Oh, my God.
Ooh, the Bit knocked him out of the block.
That is probably the wackest super I've ever seen in my life.
There are 100% more whack supers.
In this game?
In this game.
That's impressive.
Here. All right, nuke going out. I have no idea whose it is. Could be our turn A, could be...
Yo, all I'm trying to see is the Physalis, baby. Physalis drops a nuke and you know it's over. Man, look at
all right, another Moonlight Butterfly.
Turn A looking low, but the toe.
Ooh, all right.
All right, looks like Jared falls into trouble as the first W here. Not surprised.
Here. Is this first to 3 in winners, or just still first to 2?
It's first to 3.
All right. Yeah. All right, so that means we are in for a potentially very long set.
If they're correct, if they
correct.
activate max strength.
All right, right back into it.
Brawling team. Marseille's putting the shots exactly where they need to be at all times. Look at that.
Yeah, Marseille does a great job of just gaining height really fast, falling really fast, all while sending like 5 or 6 projectiles on the way down.
Impressive. Yo, got the stun, no combo.
Ooh, all right, runs right into the Antilia main. All right, that's a second tag. An overcost is possible here. We'll have to see exactly how it turns out. Marseille definitely not best position right now.
Oh,
all right,
my
never mind.
God.
He's fine. I take it all back.
Yeah, he's chilling. He's chilling. He hits the stun. Oh, my God. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Ooh,
He's just going for anything. He doesn't care. He's going ham.
Holy.
Oh, my God. It's a bloodbath.
All right, the Excelia. I was about to say this is a really close game, and then that absolute turn A gorilla mode.
Wow.
Completely swings it one side.
Wow.
Ooh, no, the
Oh,
nuke!
no!
I think that was his own teammate.
It was. I think he just backstepped right into it.
All right, 2v1. This is always a rough situation.
All right, there it is. Oh, my God. And that's 2. Thank you. Thanks. Man, these guys are playing online. They're sweaty, for sure. This is 100% sweaty players.
I'm one of them.
Yeah, look at you. Sweating right now.
All right, any changes? Nope, right back into it.
All right. Let's watch the next one, huh?
All right, this is definitely becoming gradually much harder to come back from.
Hey, I mean, I'm just saying, that second game wasn't as bad as the first. The first game was...
Yeah, true. It was pretty neutral until that first turn A burst, and that was like quite a swing. All right, Nuke going out. This is gonna, nope, it's not gonna split them up. They're staying nice and close.
Man, that's crazy. Man, I am definitely getting DMCA'd for this game.
Oh yeah, from all the OSTs?
Oh yeah, it's over, man.
Next time we'll have to, what's it called? But you can set the songs. Or you can always set the same song.
Oh! Man, Turn A getting fucking shot.
All right, he's got bits, he's got burst. Ooh, their Nuke going out.
Oh!
Excelia remaining relatively healthy, but
Oh, straight knockdown, nothing else. That sucks.
Finally got a stun off on the Marasai, and you couldn't really capitalize on it, and you needed it.
ooh, yep, that's another Gyro into turn A. He is.
Yo, look at this. All of his shots are perfect.
All right, nice CSA Gyro. Ooh. Turn A like one melee combo from Dad. Oop, flips out of the what could have been the game-winning shot.
It's time. It's
He's
time.
got bits.
It's time to go ham. How ham though?
Ooh, it looked like he got knocked.
Oh!
All right, a nice clean 3-0 for turn A against
Yo,
turn
man's
A.
popping off over there. He did the hair flip
Yep,
and
I saw.
everything. That man is Pegasus over there. Yes. Yes. Next time I have to get player cams. This is like the hardest game to capture player cams for ever. You need like two cameras. You need. I mean, fortunately we have the slots for it.
All right, I am up.
All right, I guess it's time. That was winners finals. Jared falls into trouble taking it 3-0. Looking like the cleanest team that we got, to be honest. I think I got them for. But up next is loser semis finals, and that's gonna be. It's gonna be Zahar versus Mean Girls. Yeah, what? This is loser semis. Wait, hold on. Did you play Mean Girls? No. We beat Mean Girls 3-0. Oh, yeah, that is losers finals. Yes, sir. I apologize. It looks like it's going to be Hammers and Bits versus Swap. Jared falls into trouble. No, it's going to be Hammers and Bits versus what team? Oh, it's there. So that's going to be. What? They didn't play you twice?
No. We played
You guys have not played?
No.
Hold on. Yo, Grady! You didn't play Mean Girls twice is what they said.
We did?
No.
I don't think we did. Did we?
I don't believe so.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab some water.
All right, well, I guess we got a...
Oh, no, we didn't.
All right, well, I guess we're going right on back. We're resolving issues in real time. This is what happens when you stream a tournament and also play in it and also commentate it and also bracket run. Man,
Just get 6 heads. You know? 6
Man,
brains, what can go wrong?
it's hard.
Hey, you're doing good.
I'm trying to split it into like 2. I need more heads. All right, so then it looks like it's going to be Zahar versus Mean Girls because they did not play each other. Where was chat to save us? So that means that this is loser semis. Go ahead and fix that right now. Bam. Let me go ahead and adjust those scores. There we go. Normally this would say who people are. It's been a wild and crazy day. Let me get, you know what, we got a couple seconds.
It's been like what, 2 hours since you started getting this set up?
Yeah, honestly, I would say that I'm fairly impressed with how fast I set up stream. Because just didn't have the computer and some of the stuff until 7. And it only took about an hour and a half, which is about half the time it usually takes me because I'm no expert when it comes to audio. What's the tag, homie?
What'd you say?
What's the tag?
For me, Catsius.
Spell that?
Catsius.
That's a good name. You're a big fan of cats?
Yes. Also, it's my FF14 folks call me because my name is Cassius. It's like, haha, Mikote. I'm like, please stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, shit, yo.
Yeah, bro. Oh. What are we doing here? What are we doing? But bunny girls for life, though. Are you serious? It's the best race. It's the best race. Yeah, I'm a bigot.
So, bunny girls?
Oh, absolutely.
Mid. Bunny boys.
So that's like the woke take, right? That's like, I think that's the take that people go with because they're like, yeah, I'm totally cool being bricked up for this bunny boy, right? Which is fair. That's not how my boat floats. Also, female Viera, coolest female characters.
Honestly, fair enough, but it seems like the match is about to start.
Let's hit it. All right, so we're looking at Zayart versus the Mean Girls.
Has there been discussion on Tallgeese 2 yet?
I have not seen Tallgeese 2 yet.
All right, so Tallgeese 2 is actually a very commonly recommended beginner suit. It has a above average main, if I'm not mistaken, as well as a physical CSA, which means that in case of, right now actually, oh shoot, I thought that their opponent was spoke on for a second, my apologies. But otherwise, the main thing that Tallgeese 2 has that stands out, it's fully charged right now, is that it has an install that increases its mobility to absolutely absurd levels for its cost, which isn't right now, but ooh! He got hit, but its partner managed to bail him out. And right now, he's going to go back on cooldown, and he's going to use a special movement along with his above-average managed poke to play it nice and safe.
Well, I see I see Trans Am in existence, but it's already gone. It's out of there.
Yeah, the big thing with Haru is that it just wants to play it nice and safe and try to survive as long as possible to get all of its missiles off. It has an MA mode, as well as its CSB, which it has in Maru mode, are so stupid. But unfortunately, it just died.
Committing. Oh, but the damage.
Ooh. Yeah, 2 Trans Am suits is very scary to go against because Trans Am alone is so much of the reason why suits from Double O are so strong.
Oh, yeah. You see somebody go Trans Am, I mean, it's just as bad as watching a G-Suit go fighting first. You know what it is. Like.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and there's repair mode. You just got to commit to the kill at this point, baby. Let's see it.
I like the burst timing with his buff. What will they actually do? Oh! Ooh! If they didn't Vernier for a second more.
All right, and that means that the first game is going to go to Zayart, Team Zayart. I should probably have said the teams, but it's all good. It's all good. We're chilling. Should also have some beers.
Oh, if I had a beer, I'd be dead right now. I have no alcohol tolerance.
You got to get used to that. You got to wear it in.
Unfortunately, it's been almost a year and nothing's changed.
You're a Chicago gamer. It will come.
Let's Cassius.
No, let me correct myself.
Zal, you got it right. Come on. Cassius kid. Whatever.
Oh, you got people trying to hunt you down on your servers and stuff? 14? That's okay.
Oh, please. I already got enough people doing that in one of the servers I'm in GNR. Post beginner lobbies in there, by the way. Zal, it's Kajarius, by the way. Anyways, back to the game.
So, it still looks like, our man Double Zeta, by the way, that is his tag, current leader of Team Zayart, also the camera. He's doing some work. He's making this Tallgeese look like, man, you said there's a beginner suit?
It's commonly recommended for beginners because it often allows you to focus around strong fundamental play as well as get in more into the resource game that Mbon has, seeing as that's often, especially from people coming from other fighting games and much of my own struggle personally. Learning to play around resources in Mbon is massive because suits that have good bursts are often a lot of the strongest suits in the entire game because they can just make entire comebacks in one play if they're incredibly good.
Ooh, he took some big damage. Hold on. He ain't having it. He's blasted.
He's not. I respect it going in because right now the stability of the game is kind of off right now. The big thing with X1 full cost when it gets over cost is that it doesn't get its cloak back. Oh, wait,
Oh my god, he sent in the boy in to do it himself.
Wing Zero assist the homie.
Man, that was OD. All right. Well, that means that we're going to have Zayart and we're going to have them swap seats so that the losers finals, I believe that will be, yeah, that's Hammers and Bits. Hammers and Bits really just floating their way through this bracket, by the way.
Listen, I respect it. I love Turn A. If it wasn't clear since I play that suit, so plus with silly with shield bits, I mean, hey, gaming. All right, right now there's
No. Swap. Man, this is the hardest job in the world. I gotta get the, what do you call it? You know what? One day we're gonna move on up to having the players, the commentator, the stream director. Everybody's gonna be mic'd up. Every single person. You're gonna hear somebody get shot and they're gonna go fuck because you know that's what you said.
I mean, I don't say fuck personally. I say personally.
That's fair.
And
that's
then to match the camera's change button.
Oh yeah. I'm still screaming in my head. I'm gonna kill Sub. I'm gonna kill him.
As long as nobody finds out, was it illegal?
Man, that's facts for like most crimes.
Exactly.
Don't do crimes. I don't endorse that. Something in my eye. It's a massive wink. Clearly I endorse crime.
I don't endorse crime.
So let me go ahead and swap these names over real quick. You got Shiken on the P1. That's gonna be the Exia. So you're gonna be watching a little bit of support action. I think that's a good perspective to have. I mean, he's got to be watching both. He's got to be watching everything.
Oh yeah.
You can't just tunnel.
Plus with support, it's always very interesting to watch a lot of support suits because with support, playing support, once you start getting more comfortable with the game and you understand the controls a lot more, all of a sudden playing the back support role is so much more difficult, seeing as much of the appeal for people like me who play Unbound and for those who are curious about Unbound who are watching, is that the decision making in neutral is a lot, and a lot of the game stability hangs on the back player. So their ability to manage all of that and all the decision making that goes into it makes it super engaging.
Yeah, I mean, I think that overall the better players are playing in the back a lot of the times. You have these super aggressive players that are obviously rocking the front, but like then you have the genius behind them cutting them all the time, making defensive plays to protect their front player.
Oh yeah, trust me, I know.
This is why I play mobile suit Gundam. G Gundam suit. Because I'm an idiot.
It's just the melee life. Anyways, right now everyone's playing very safe and conservatively. I like that. One thing I do really like about Hammers and Bits is how they're actually playing around the bits. A very big thing that you can exploit is with suits like Excelia as well as Keradim that have access to shield bits. You can put them on their front, and suits that want to get in and close and try to force damage.
Oh man, was that hyper armor?
So when X1 to full cloth, when he has a CSB buff, which you can tell when the Muramasa Blaster, aka his sword, starts glowing, he gains access to a CSB. Oh, 2 times? Sheesh! It has shot guard on it. And it's just basically, he charges at you full speed ahead. And actually, the tracking on the move itself is kind of oh, wow, this is just sheesh. The tracking is going. The tracking of the move itself is not all that great, but the thing is that you know if someone's going to try to shoot at you,
let it rip.
Exactly.
Yeah, let it rip. It's like the RX-78 shield thrust.
Exactly.
You know what it is, send it out.
Anyways, XLA just sent out shield bits to their partner, and I do like how conservative they are.
Oh,
CSB.
Oh man, coming in with no HP. You know they're gonna body. Wait a minute. This is still possible. This is still Wait, burst? Yes, that I like to see.
Extend burst, you love to see it.
Holding it down for the homie since day one.
Right now, just backing off and playing it very safe, taking advantage of your long red block, but unfortunately...
Oh!
That's the unfortunate problem about blocking a melee suit. I love the call, not melee suit, a machine gun suit, because, yeah, you can block, but they can effectively get it very easy unblockable on you.
Oh, man, that's tragic.
It's incredibly tragic.
Imagine hitting the sick block and then immediately being punished for it.
Yeah, it's like, I got the block, I get more burst in return and everything like that. And it's like, oh, he's just behind me and throws a tank at me.
All right, well, it looks like Zayar is taking that first game, and we got, oh, no.
Build strike.
Wait a minute. We got our man Psych is going in.
Man, right now I wish Cole was on comp because he plays the suit all the time.
I've never played a build strike suit in my life.
I haven't either, but I've witnessed Cole's build strike. Anyways, build strike has probably its most notorious button is its CSB, a once per life move where its backpack goes off, and if you aren't listening or looking at build strike, and the reason why I say listen is because it has a special voice line for it. The backpack will just sneak around the arena, and whoever you're looking at, it will just fire a Kirobi with absurd correction on the target, and just be massive explosion radius. If you aren't paying attention, you're probably going to eat it. Speaking of the devil.
What are we talking? Oh, there it is.
There it goes. Oh, it was on the Excelia. If you look at the Excelia's HP for just a... Nah, she avoided it.
Oh, committing, getting some damage off.
Bursting at this low HP is always risky, but they're managing incredibly well.
Hey, this man is a Guilty Gear player. He knows what it is.
Exactly.
And I'm wrong.
Big Guilty Gear players, SMH my head.
Okay, wait. Oh, I like where that was going.
Anyways, right now, Belgic has it in front. I'm not too sure how well it can do that, but unfortunately for turn A, it's not great at trying to play back. It has some tools, but just going in.
Oh. All right, Zyhard taking it 2. We got one more game in the tank before I'm gonna lose you all to commentary.
Damn.
I'm thinking I'm thinking the winning teams are winning teams for a reason. Everybody's looking very strong.
Ah, please. Everyone's trying their best. Everyone's did wonderful so far.
I would say so. I mean, like, a lot of us, like, there was a point in time when you used to actually bring M-Bomb to the local, like, every week. Double Zeta would bring it, and then I'd bring a couple consoles, and we would actually sit down, plug in the Switch, do the whole 9. And people would play. And Shiken was one of them, so I think he's developed our boy over there who plays the Marasai also does that. Yeah, been around for a while, so it's nice to see his return. And some fresh faces. I've not seen a lot of you in my life.
I didn't even know that this thing existed until I came back from my internship this summer.
Excellent. I'm glad to see the marketing work.
Exactly. Anyways, unfortunately, all the missed main shots from Excelia on full clock, not exactly great, especially because the amount of damage that Excelia's main can immediately peel off Excellent. Whoa, non-stop full speed ahead.
And committing to that burst. I mean, I guess you get 2 of them, right?
Yeah. In the ideal world, unless you conserve it too long, it's your second life, especially his back, that could be a problem.
Oh, oh man, the juggles?
Right now, a lot's going to be on the Excelia. They didn't manage themselves.
Ooh! Back up. Just go. Just go.
Saved by the building. You love to see it.
You need to see it.
Exactly.
When you got a 130 HP, even those machine gun shots are going to start to shred you.
Exactly. Map awareness is a wonderful skill to have, but Char with a double bump.
Oh my god, he came out of the wings. I didn't even see it coming, and I was watching it.
Double buff with Char, and then here comes full cloth. I believe double buffed as well. That's just a rough combination to be in.
All right, so it's looking like we're gonna be moving on. I've lost you to grand finals.
Darn. Gosh, really dang it.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, I guess it's just you and me, chat. How we doing? Jack. Who is Jack? Is Jack still in bracket? You're gonna have to clarify on that one. Give me some clarity. I need your help. I need your help. All right. We're officially in Grand Finals Part 1. You think there's going to be a Part 2?
Ooh, maybe. These guys are great. These guys, boom, 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 one after another. They've been at each other's tail the whole entire matches. These guys are just like, they know what they're doing. They know their suits in and out, and for sure, it's going to be a nail biter on this one.
It's definitely clear that the people that are Jack is various. Well, quite a few people have been various peeps.
Yo, you want to throw my name up there real quick?
Yeah, I got you. Hold on. Como te llamas?
Viridian Room? No, throw in Marsai Man.
Seems like the right thing to do in this setting. So, here's what we got. I'm not sure the gentleman that our homie Double Zeta is playing. Haven't gotten his name yet.
What is his name? Ooh.
Guy who comments.
If he wins, we gotta be like, we gotta really know it. But if he doesn't, it don't really matter.
Hey, you still gotta know.
Yeah, true.
Hey, as a TO, I gotta know all my people, and I'm meeting so many new people.
Yeah, this is after the short little break that I wasn't here for a while, but now I'm back. I can't wait to come back here and just play more Gundam, get better at it. I'm so rusty.
Hey, if you guys want to keep doing it, we'll keep doing it.
For sure. It's just a setup. We just gotta have time to set up all this crap.
Yeah, I just need 6 hours of my life to do it. All right. Go!
What are you looking for?
All right, so we got a little bit of a bathroom break. I don't blame him. Grand Finals is going to be. Falls into trouble. Bam. All right, chat. I'm going to need to get your perspective on this. Jared falls into trouble.
Yeah, let's watch a good turn A player for once.
Do you want the turn A POV, or do you want
Marasai?
Or do you want the Marasai POV? I need to know. Regardless, I think like the first.
They're both cracked. To be honest.
The first game, I'm gonna have to swap the players because I want to get the perspectives of both. You know, it's the grands. We can't see everything, so we're going to try to move it around as much as we can. I know it's going to slow it down just a little bit, but it's what you got. What's up? No, you guys can stay right there, and then after the next game, and then back. I suspect.
Like I said, to be honest, both teams are cracked. Both teams, I wouldn't mind seeing whatever perspective they pick, but I think we should see the turn A. Turn A player. It's really good. He knows when to throw his nukes. He knows when to come in and out, and he's crazy. He's cracked.
Yeah, I agree. I'm looking forward to just watching people kill each other in Gundam and be good at it.
Yeah, be good at it. Ooh.
Let me tell you a little legend about Double Zeta real quick.
Oh, tell me about that, dude. I don't care. It don't matter about him.
Let me tell you a little legend about this.
All right, let's hear it.
You know, he's bringing the Gundam setups. We were running the games. People were playing casually, having a good time, enjoying learning. And he just goes, I stopped bringing it because I was beating everyone's ass.
Did he really say that?
Yeah, he said that.
He picked me up. We're gonna have a talk in the car. Don't worry.
Long discussion. Huh?
Yeah, he was like, hey, you want to come to what's it called? We're doing versus.
He brought you here to kill you.
He probably. He's like,
yo, he actually hit the Char. I'm here to laugh at you.
He really did. It was actually Quattro.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry. Oh, exposed. Not a real Gundam fan. Sorry.
Yo.
Give me your card. I'm tearing it up.
Yo,
Give me your
I can't
Gundam.
believe you said it's actually Quattro. It's the same nigga, bro.
Oh. Yeah, to you, but to everybody else out there who knows, it's Quattro.
It's the same nigga, bro.
I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying. He's.
That's not Char. That's full frontal.
So is. All right. Don't get too ahead of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, but who is he in? Who is he in the original Gundam? Is that Quattro then? That's a different personality he's got going on. Think about it. We'll get back to you on the match. Let's see what we got.
All right, let's do it. So I'm imagining that they're going to be setting their buttons for the next 15 minutes. We got a little bit of time. Never mind. They're in there.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Nope, never. No, I stand corrected.
Uh-oh. What's going on? Turn A Marasai versus Zaku Char and what was it, the full cloth? Hey, take care, man. No problem. Thanks for withstanding my trash.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
Jared falls into trouble versus Zayhart. Grand finals, and let me make sure that you guys know that Zayhart's in losers.
I think they know that. They're out for revenge. All right. Team Zayhart switched out their full cloth for the Banshee.
Oh,
good.
God.
Oh, he's just trying to pin down that Zaku. Like he said, he's great. Oh,
He's
here comes.
slowly. I mean, I think he was doing a really good job pushing him into the corner.
Yeah, for sure. Both these teams, they know what they're doing. They got the synergy down. They know when to push,
I
when to
don't
move
think
back,
I've ever
to block.
seen. I mean, I've never seen either of these players, but it seems as though either they know each other from an online setting,
Yeah,
or
I
they
think
just know each. They just looked at each other.
they're like, "Hey,
they
yo,
found
you?"
the connection, and they were like, "All right, it's time."
They were like, I play the Banshee. It's like, oh, I play the Zaku too. Perfect, let's go. That's a team right there.
Man, you want to talk about the damage that he's getting away with in the back?
He just knows. He knows what's to go in. He doesn't even know. He doesn't even look at the bottom of the screen. He knows how much fuel he's got, how much gauge.
Oh my God! Wait a minute.
Fighting burst from the turn A, going in on the Banshee. Oh, the Banshee! Oh! Not whole often you see a.
Yo, but the blocks. Wait, nah.
Oh.
Hey, you know
Banshee.
what? You picked the right time to die.
Oh yeah, for real. Ooh, okay. Marasai not looking too hot. He's trying to play on the out. Trying to pin down that Zaku too. Okay, here comes the Banshee.
Oh, just putting out shots.
Oh, I got him. All right.
Oh my God!
How? He snaked him. All right. All right. Fighting burst. Good. Okay, good combo. He knows. Just.
Yo, what's the Oki? What's the Oki? Is he gonna give it?
No. Oh.
Okay. I was over.
Very rarely you see that, but if anyone's gonna be able to do it, it's these guys.
Yo, I'm a huge fan of what. You ever seen somebody get DP'd on their Oki?
No.
Like they get knocked down, and then when they go to hit wake up buttons, they get meated with a DP.
It's probably happened to me. I've probably seen it more times than I like to admit. Oh, he switched to the gap play. Okay. Something switch it up.
I'm sorry. What?
Oh, you don't know?
No.
The Marasai is technically a two characters in one. So whenever the player as the Marasai dies, you can hold a button to switch to the gap play. But it only happens when you die. You can't do it while in match or is your current life. Okay,
Oh my
good.
God, that was a sick burst. Oh wait, maybe it wasn't.
Good melees from the gap play. Oh, he's trying to catch. Oh! Jeez.
Oh.
It wasn't enough. The gap play wasn't enough to pull it out.
All right, JR takes the first game.
Oh, but now they got to worry about him. Now we're going to switch. The two teams are going to switch, and we're going to get the other team's point of view. Zayhart, we're going to be looking at one of Zayhart's players. While Jared falls into trouble, we'll be taking the other side and see how this works for them.
My brother in Christ. Probably not the best idea for me to do this, but you get to see everybody's talent showcase.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's great people out here who know what they're doing. Next one, we should show the turn A player for sure. I think he hasn't gotten a whole lot of screen time.
Yeah, I'll definitely get him in there. I mean, regardless, that's just how it's going to work out anyway, right? Like, he's going to swap over. I mean, you know, it's going to be a third game anyway. He'll be there.
We're gonna see the whole spectrum of, you know, the highs and lows, the valleys of this match. Who do you have your money on?
I have my money on nobody.
On nobody?
On nobody.
Impartial? Okay, I like that.
Not betting at this time. You can find me at twitch.tv/LKHamJams and I will accept all side bets.
You can find me probably losing on this game. I don't have a. I should make a Twitch, shouldn't I?
If you wanna. Honestly, I think it's like that's the ultimate like yes or no, right? It's like, hey, if you wanna do it, sure.
I could get a side hustle. Who knows? I can blow up.
Yeah. I mean, you could become one of like 3 Gundam streamers.
Oh yeah, really cornered the market there, right?
Really cornering that market. It's tight, dude.
Yeah,
it's tight. All right, so
we got. Who do we got? The Sharzaku 2. Oh no, we have the Banshee. Okay. Not a whole lot of Banshee gameplay, but let's see how it turns out. All right.
Oh
Ooh,
my God!
Peppered with the missiles.
Starting that gameplay off getting shot.
But he's the Banshee. He's got health. He's got health to spare. All right. Okay. Pushing in. Going towards the turn A. Double team him. No. Oh. Here comes the Bean Sabers. He's going to check him in any second now. Oh, good block from the turn A. Oh, cut the Mars side just a little bit. Oh, tagged him up.
Hey, you know what?
Ooh,
He's
got him
catching,
hammers. Good.
he's catching them on their way in.
For
He
sure.
just needs to land something a little bit more solid.
It's just momentum in this game a lot. Just like get every little bit, every hit counts.
Oh my God, in the face.
Oh, not looking too good on that health. Okay, caught him.
Oh, no cuts.
Oh, no. Oh.
Oh, no, never mind. I stand corrected. This is real gameplay right now.
Oh,
they got cuts.
Oh, watch out. Oh.
Oh my God. Yo, my man's living, bro. He ain't trying to die. He's on the gallows right now.
Watch out the nuke. Oh. He's sneaky. He throws his beams out, his hammers. You don't know when he throws that stupid nuke out.
I like that burst. I like that burst. Get the
good
job
block.
done.
Good block. Their teammate worry about the turn A. Get on the Mars side.
Send it, baby. Send all of it.
He just knows. Oh, turn A coming in. See what we got. Oh, good.
Oh, nice fucking dodge.
Dude, good block from the turn A also.
These men are playing real defense.
Oh, his teammate tagged him. Oh, he caught him.
Okay, just finish the job. Trying to kill the turn A. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. Turn A, give
the full
him the
combo.
business.
There we go, the judo throw.
Oh, my God. And we are definitely going to see that turn A on the next one.
For sure. See, that's a good turn A player. That's the person who knows what they're doing.
All right.
Good stuff from both teams. Great job from the turn A team. From Jared. Jared falls into trouble. Just know exactly what they're doing. Know the matchups. Know what to do. Know what to go in and out. It's crazy. Let's see how was this? Zayhart? Zayhart retaliates. So we might have some switching.
Yeah, I'm trying to get every single person.
No, I mean on the.
Oh, I see. Hold on. Trying to get every single person that's playing in this tournament. Well, I should say in grands.
Mm-hmm.
Have an opportunity to showcase their skill in like the most specific way because you get to see it from their perspective. It'd be really sick if I had the spectator mode.
Yeah, and you just switch between the players and see every angle, every.
Then again, that is another complication, right? If you're doing that, your basics, that's a full-time job for like Overwatch and
yeah, for real.
For Apex and stuff like that. They just pay people to do that.
I don't think the Gundam community in this game there's a whole lot of us for me to do that. To be commentators, professional G versus commentators.
Yeah, a professional Gundam commentator is going to pay you a grand total of $20 an hour for a 2-hour block at one tournament a year.
Jeez.
Ballpark enough. Not saying that I have any previous experience with getting paid $20 at a major tournament to commentate. But yeah, that's probably your rate.
What's the first thing you commentated?
Tekken,
okay. Damn. Well, this is my first one right here at Gundam.
There you go. Is this you popping your commentary cherry?
Yeah, it is. It just what's it called? It's the first time being on stream, so I just know the suits and I know roughly what they're doing, but like I don't really got the orientation down.
If there's one thing I can appreciate, it's people that are willing to represent their game by talking about it.
Yeah, for sure.
The reason I'm always sitting in the shot is because sometimes people don't want to do that at all.
I gotcha.
All right, let's go ahead and transition. The match has begun.
Jared falls in trouble versus Zayhart. All right, looks like
watching some real turn A experience right now.
Oh, jeez. Missing like a Roby. Just in and out. He knows when to switch.
Look at my man.
He's a new type of kind of player. You know what I mean?
Man is a new type.
Let's see if it's enough. Oh, X2 caught him.
Oh.
With the spin. Okay, tagged him in on his way down.
Flails are out.
You know it's serious when the team who's usually what they're playing just switches out. We got now the X2 and the Legius. That anti-beam mantle. Oh, tagged him.
Man, Turner's taking a beating out there.
I think he's switching a little too fast, but you know, that's just me. Okay, fighting burst. He's going in. Oh, good block from Legius. Oh, but he still tagged him. Does he get it?
God. Is he dead?
Oh,
yeah. Oh, he still got some juice in him.
Oh, there we go. The judo throw. There we go. Oh, everyone's getting it. He's.
Anybody can get it at any time.
All right. Jeez.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This ain't looking good.
Fighting burst.
Nice. The extended get out. I don't blame him.
Oh, X2 going in, trying to go in on the Mars side, but got knocked out of it.
No OTG.
Oh, he's gonna.
Oh,
jeez. Oh, good block.
Nice blocks.
Boom, boom, like that. They just know. Fighting burst again from the turn A. Legius. Oh, good block from X2, but he got tagged from behind.
Yo, sick cut.
Oh.
You knew it was over. He can only block for so long.
Oh, who's. Oh, he doesn't even know where to look. He's like, who's who?
Oh, nice.
Great. Okay.
Solid
there goes the nuke. There goes the nuke. Let's see if they can get. Oh, no, they know. They know not to go over there.
Okay. Man, those nukes are always placed in like the perfect spot.
He knows. He just.
In the corner pocket of your eye.
Mm-hmm. All right, assist. Does he tag him?
No, not quite, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, he might have.
No, he's got a
Legius
chance.
going
He's
in.
got a chance.
Everyone's using the burst here. Okay.
Oh my God. Stay down,
it's anybody's game.
Stay down.
X2 going in.
Oh my God, he's tilted. I don't blame him, man. That was rough.
Holy crap.
That's tragic.
Oh, Jared is falling into trouble on this one.
Yeah, that was right there.
Jeez. I don't know. This setup is working for them. The Legius X2. No, it's 3. Someone's missing because it's.
Somebody's missing. What?
Has everyone played at that screen? Okay.
I don't think that's possible.
Yeah, because it's 3 and there's 4 of them.
I think.
I think it might have been. I don't know.
Hey, I think it said he's just like, I'm tired of getting up and sitting down.
Who cares? I mean, great gameplay from the turn A for sure, but right back into it. They just want to end this.
Hey, you know what? I'm actually really excited to watch some more turn A. That was really good. And it was, oh man, the clutch.
For sure, it's just, he's going back and forth, just tagging up, doing his work where he can. Oh, it looks like X2 tagged his partner with the Groby. Oh, moving Grobies are the worst. I hate those things so much. You never know.
Oh, see my Hiyaki
there you go.
Baby.
Throw out the mantle. Both these suits from Zayhard just a bag of tricks. One with their walking Groby, one with their mantle, so they can take a couple hits. Oh, just tagging up the turn A right now. X2 trying to do some work on the Marsai. Going back to turn A. Turn A with the assist. Doesn't try to get anything.
I like the way that he sends out the little guys. Hey, just a reminder, I'm still here and I'm doing damage. But it looks like Zayhard's actually catching on to the turn A's tricks. They're not dealing with it anymore.
Yeah, for sure.
Got him down to 33 HP. You gotta work.
Oh, here comes the nuke. He got the nuke off. Let's see what happens. Did it tag anybody?
Justianis Nada. Nada. He tagged himself.
Smart. He blocked dirt. He blocked when he was invulnerable. Just blocked some of it, but it wasn't enough. Another nuke. Let's see where this lands. Oh, this might catch somebody.
That might actually be
money.
money.
The Legius. Oh, he got out of it.
How? Yo, these men are built different.
Okay.
Nice block.
Good block. Oh, but still got tagged. Moving Groby always gets you. You never know when it's coming out. Okay. Oh, burst out of it. Oh, but it's bursting.
Burst to go in.
Everyone's doing it.
Oh my God, they're sending it, baby.
What's going on? All right.
Okay.
Oh, X2. Oh.
Get me out of there, please.
Everyone's getting tagged.
He said, I'm out of here, bro. I got 88 HP. His homies got 7. It ain't looking good for either.
No, but Zayhard just... Zayhard's got a full... Oh, okay. Is that the overcost?
Shit.
Oh, good block.
Nice blocks.
He's just trying to survive. Just do what he can right now. Well, the Legius is on him. Walking Groby again.
Oh. And we have ourselves a bracket reset.
Holy crap.
Well, let me just. Jared falls into trouble.
They really are falling into trouble on this one.
Jared really actually did fall.
Let's see. I wonder if they're gonna do a little, switch up. I mean, their turn A, their Marseille's been, it's been strong the whole entire tournament, but Zayhard's been catching on. They did the switch to the X2 and the Legius, and it's just, what's it called? It's been working for them.
Honestly, I'm curious as to, wait a minute. Oh. Give me 1 second. Hold the fort. I gotta do something real quick. And I also have to grab Red Bull because I'm falling asleep.
All right.
I've only slept for 2 hours.
All right, I go. I got it. I'll hold down the fort. All right. Whew. All right. Bracket reset. Let's see how this works out. Both teams gunning it out. Just doing great stuff from both teams. Turn A, the Marseille, and these guys really haven't pinned down a suit they mostly play, but it looks like the Legius and the X2 are working out for them right now. It looks like we're getting the perspective of the Legius. All right. You got to watch out for those. Let's see if he does it here. Those assists, funnels, really good. See if he does his, moving Garobi. Oh, he's just a menace to try to just pin down. Constantly moving, constantly throwing those things out, and it's just, and his bits, I feel, bits or funnels, more like blitz. Constantly putting pressure right now. All right. Oh, that's really cool. He's never gonna get that off in game though, so that's the only time we're probably gonna see his super. All right, we're in. All right, bracket reset. Zayhard versus Jared falls into trouble. Let's see how this goes. Standard Garobi. Oh, he's just trying to see who he can catch. Just goes fishing, see what he can tag. All right. Let him start off on the turn A, misses on the Garobi. Oh, there he goes, misses. Oh, but he tags him up. Oh, got a good stun on the turn A. Oh, didn't have time to block. Goes out. What's he got? Yep, there it is again. Oh, but no damage. Okay, all right, I see. So confident all of a sudden. That's the problem with that Garobi. He throws it off and just hits and then switches his target. Hopefully he can just tag him up while he's looking at his opponent, the other opponent. Oh, there he goes. He's gonna hit him. Nope. Good dodge. Fighting burst from the turn A. Oh! Got saved on that one. Trying to hunt down that Marseille. Oh! Beautiful. All right, looks like X2's putting on that mantle for a little bit of protection. Burst from the X2. Burst from the Marseille. Let's see what happens. Good blocks from the turn A. Oh, still got to tag him on the ground. Oh! They're in trouble on this one. Burst from Legius. Oh, just good, just crazy amount of pressure on the turn A from the Legius right now. Those bits just hampered. Oh, he's charging up that Garobi. You're gonna see it. See if he can get. Oh, didn't get him. Building in the way. Oh, here it comes. Oh, who? Oh, the nuke. You never know when that thing's coming out. Good hustle from the turn A team. They said enough was enough. Now it's time. Now we're really playing. All right, just straight back into it. Everyone wants the blood. Commendable that Jared Falls Trouble hasn't switched any of their suits. All right. First game, Jared falls in trouble. All right, charging up that Groby, but got tagged by someone else's. Here it comes. Ooh. No damage. Let's see. Oh, great, just point blank. Doesn't give him a chance to move. Tagging up that turn A. Marseille kind of falling back, trying to hit him with the Groby. Throwing out the assist. Nope. Hit him with some of the bits. Oh, almost ran into that. Threw another one out. Crazy amount of pressure that can just come out of the Legius at any moment. Oh. Got hit with the stun. Hard knockdown, it looks like. Oh, turn 8. Good cut. All right. Burst, see if we can do anything. Oh, it just melts him instantly. Oh, there's a nuke. Oh! Oh, everyone's using their burst. Oh, watch out. Ooh. Oh, turn 8's not looking good. Oh, building in the way. The overcost right there. Oh, it's anybody's game on this one. No. Oh, switch out the gap play from the Marseille. Still got tagged. Just trying to dogpile on the turn A right now. Oh, can't get too close with those hammers. Oh, good hit. First from the X2 in the gap play. Going in, see what's happening. Legius got. Oh! Holy crap. No cut from, oh my god, I can't believe he actually got that off. Good stuff, just crazy amount of pressure from the Legius. Just trying to pin down that gap blade. Oh! Good stuff. Crazy. It's actually crazy how he actually got that. Looks like Zahar took that one. All right. I'm switching sides again. This is anybody's game. These guys are neck and neck. No one's giving an inch. No one's trying to take a mile. Yeah, just down melee. Oh, that's a great animation with the goof just stabbing that. What was the gun tank? And it's like twisting the sword, just pummeling him. Who else has a ground pound like that? The Blue Destiny has a melee where he grabs and windmills, throws him and smashes him on the ground. That's another classic move in this game. Oh, back to the Marseille. Man, this commentating shit is tiring. Yeah, the mass-produced gun tank in the show. Not a whole lot of. I would see get better with that that goof custom. Really tricky. One of the was a running suit with a lot of movement. Well, actually, a lot of movement from that character, from that suit. With him yanking himself up from that. I think it was like Core Booster. I think it's exactly what he does in the anime. Just great show. Everyone who hasn't watched it, you should watch OA MS Team. Great show. Kind of like Vietnam Gundam vibe. But it gets kind of lame with the love story they got to put in. Enough of that. Let's see what this team's got. Third round in the reset. Marseille's point of view, trying to stun that X2, trying to get anything. Oh, still hit him in green lock. Oh, there's the nuke. Oh, oh. It's tricky, really tricky with that. Same bread and butter for that. Legius using that walking Garobi, got the stun. Looks like X2 stunned the turn A. Trying to put pressure on the Legius. Oh, X2's coming for some, going back and forth. Oh, good stun. Oh, Legius tried to cut, couldn't. Got tagged up, that's fine. Turning not doing too hot right now, but neither is the X2 and the Legius. Oh, everyone's just using the burst now. I guess it's that time of day now. Oh, missed the tag. Oh, ooh. Legius in burst. See. Oh. Wily, just same person from who played the, I believe, Shard 2, playing the X2, just in and out, just like that. Can never really pin him down. Oh, the nuke! Oh, oh! Whew. Oh, trying to get him when he's down. Oh, but that cloak he wears saved him. That's what I can't stand about those X2s. Any of the crossbones. Toss over, switch to the gap play. All right. Ooh, not a good start. Oh. Trying to put some pressure. He's charging up. I believe is Groby right here. Oh, just beam shot. Can't really pin down any of these guys with the gap play. Try to use that assist. Missed. Constantly with the Groby from the Legias. Everyone's just using the burst now. All right, let's see what can happen. Oh, he's got a... Oh! Oh! I stand corrected. Legias was able to get his super in this match. All right, all right. All right, that's 2 now for Zayhart. All right. See what's going on. Straight into it. This is so crap. All right, let's see. Right back into it. Zayhart with this last win from Zayhart, they take the finals. They take the whole thing. Well, let's see if Jared falls in trouble, can get himself out of it. I think some of the Marsai's just, when he throws that beam saber to stun, it's a little bit too slow. It's just not enough, not as fast as you want to try to catch someone. Assist coming out of the turn of the Legias. X2 switching back. Trying to dogpile on the Legias. X2 is a little bit falling behind. Oh, good tag! Here we go. All right. All right, now this is Mr. Marsai's following his rhythm again. Good assist. Follow up. Oh, good block! Oh! You always got luck where you're going. Trying to put pressure on that turn A, see if he can catch the Marsai with that. Oh, walking Groby, I don't know if that hit. More bits, just constantly being a nuisance, trying to just pin him down while his partner's going for that turn A. Miss on the stun. So he's gonna catch him here. Yes, he did. Turn X. Turn X doesn't have his cloak. Oh, good nuke. Oh, just pinning him down. All right, here it is. Oh, stun by the X2. Oh, turn A. Oh. Team Jared falls. Still got a little bit of room they can use. Not too bad. And haven't died yet. Oh. Oh. Broke his cloak. He's going to have to rely on that block a lot more often. Oh, good. Finally tagged him. Finally took him down. Trying to focus on that X2. Overcost. Oh. All right, burst. Everyone's using them. Oh. Oh. What is going on? Oh, he's going to get the combo. Yeah. Moonlight Butterfly for the win. Holy crap. Has a bit of armor, so he can tank it just a couple shots, I believe. Good stuff. I knew they wouldn't go down. Thought a fight. All right, let's see. All right. 2-2, this is anybody's game. Not a word from these two. 2-2. Yeah, it's really getting into it. All right, yeah. You didn't give me one? You didn't give me one?
I was given.
Oh, okay, all right, all right. Oh!
All right, round set, we're taking some damage.
The starting Garobi. Just
Yo, it's a powerful option.
It really is. Brazen for sure. You gotta, you have balls for that one.
You're taking your pants off in public with that.
Oh, no, that like it's running into that building, getting tagged up.
Man, we got Marasai protection for this. This is good.
All right.
Oh, looks like our boy's taking some damage.
He shakes it off. Don't worry.
Oh man, look at this movement.
No,
Shots not hitting.
they know their machine's in and out. They just can't pin each other.
Oh my God, nice.
Oh, there we go. Throwing out his own Garobi. Oh, did he throw the nuke? Did I see it in the far right corner?
Oh man,
He did. Oh, good block from Legius. Oh, getting out of there. X2. Oh, burst from the Legius. Tries to get the stun. Oh,
it's not looking good. There's the burst.
Burst from the Mars side, trying to pin down now that X2. Got to worry about that Legius. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Constantly.
Oh, man,
no,
this
not
is
looking
not
good.
It. This is
Turn
not
it by
it.
himself. Turn it with full health though, so switching out to the Gap Flay, just see if he can try to do something. Oh, okay, there we go.
Oh my God, okay, this
is anybody's game right now.
This is the equalizer.
Bits coming up. Probably gonna see a burst from the Legius any second now. Oh, just
Oh my
in and
God,
out the
wait a
movement. Oh,
minute.
there goes the nuke. Oh, they're too
Hard
far away.
knockdown.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my God, how is he out of there?
That MA form is just too quick sometimes. Oh, Turn Age is working up the Legius.
Oh my God, but no health. Stays down on the knockdown. Smart move.
Oh, it's not looking good for either team, but looks like, it might be a little bit more in favor of Zayhard right now.
Okay, there's
MA
the burst.
form. Burst. Oh, the X2.
My God.
Oh.
No health on either teammate. Anything will do it at this point.
Oh, there's a stun on the Legius. Oh, the knockdown. Not enough.
Oh, my
no.
God.
Oh.
And Grady does it. No pop-off, only fist bumps.
Holy
Respect
crap.
all around.
Great. Holy crap.
That was good. That was good.
It was like watching the show.
Yeah, I mean, I was, whew.
Jeez.
You could have asked for a better tournament.
For sure.
I mean, maybe.
No,
But
I think we're in.
if you did, maybe you should have come out to Ignite Skokie, where you can play
Every when?
every other week. Now, mind you, if there's request, we can continue to bring Mbon because it is a bit of a commitment. We have to take a lot of the BOIOC down. We have to provide a lot of the monitors and all that stuff. So if you guys want to come out here and play some, just play some.
Yeah,
just hang out.
Oh, let's see. Ooh, Jared can never win. Oh,
Man, that's rough. That's rough. But that about wraps it up for us. Thank you for tuning in to Low Kick Esports on Twitch. Check us out on the YouTube channel. You know what it is. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Watch another video that isn't that one set of pools from Combo Breaker. It's got like 200-something thousand views at this point.
The pool's in for this game?
The pools for Street Fighter V.
For Street Fighter?
I think it's about the same amount of views. Run that back so Mgon can become mainstream. I'll do everything I can. Yo, if y'all live out in the Chicagoland area,
come
and
down
you're
for
asking,
sure.
Come out.
I mean, it's not a knock on the Gundam community, but like it's surprised we got this many people. You know, there are people out there for sure who really want to play this game.
Yeah, there's people in the woodworks that are just like, yo, we're trying to go.
They come out of the cracks and everything. It's like, yo, Mbon here finally. It's a miracle we can set this up, but for sure next time when we have it out, it's gonna be running a lot smoother for sure.
I mean, it may not be on the stream every time. I'll do everything I can. If we run it, I'll do everything I can to have it on stream, but we can't always put it on there. We got other games to support. Guilty Gear is obviously our biggest game, and sometimes, sometimes
you gotta show a little love to the,
you gotta show some love to everybody. That's the rough part. We now have 2 streams at FGC Meetups. Every 2 weeks we have 2 streams, and that's not to include, right? That every week there's also free play, so you can come to FGC Meetups, pay no money.
Just pay the venue, right? Just the venue?
No venue.
No venue?
You just come on in, bring your setups, and get the action.
We'll let people know if we bring that, because that also is like, this whole thing is a commitment. So you'll let people know, when we're doing this for free play, and then, work it out and try to just see get people out here and start playing the game.
Absolutely. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to cut the stream. Then I'm going to turn it back on to casuals. And I'm just going to let the casuals rock.
Okay.
If you guys want to just like stick around, watch some casuals.
I'm gonna play some casuals. I'm trying to get into that Arch Gundam.
I'm trying to play some more G Gundam. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying
Kasi?
to play. Yo, you saw me out there.
That
with
was you in the
burning
Kasi?
gun.
Oh,
In
the burning
gun.
in the burning Gundam?
Yeah.
You were just going
I was
in. You're going
ham,
crazy.
Bro. I was going ham, bro. I can't believe it. I still can't believe it, bro. I'm tight. But that's it for me. I've been Ham Jams.
I'm Marsai Man.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
All right,
Stop streaming.
Stop streaming. Throwing those casuals.